All right, shalom everyone, and peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the wicked, the Lord said. We are going to expose the lies of the Abduls about the wonderful Islam, as usual, all of you, all of you, how wonderful Islam is. And those Christians who try to make Islam look bad, they have no proof. So this is an organization from Wisconsin, muslimjournal.org. What are the teaching of Islam for environmental protection? Okay. And now the article here continue, as you see, speaking about the global warming and the researchers that Saudi Arabia is warming at rate of 50% higher than the rest of northern hemisphere. The timing of the Hajj is based on the lunar Islamic calendar and it shifts, etc. blah 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 11 days. So global warming heat, but as long as they are mentioning the Hajj and they are talking about Islam teach you, according to them, to protect the environment. Well, they are talking about the Hajj every year. About 2 million undertake the Hajj. The ritual include above 5 days of activities and significant proportion blah 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 involve outside in the open air. In the recent year, blah 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 ritual in the Hajj undertaken during 50 degrees daytime temperature following. Here, first of all, here you see how stupid the idea of Hajj. First of all, Muhammad, he make it clear that every Muslim he can afford to go to Hajj, he should do it. And the Muslim, they can take only 2 million a year. So if there is, according to Muslim, they are almost 1.8 billion. Now for sure in a week from now they will say they are 5 billion. Just wait. That means Muhammad and his God, both of them, they are stupid, because you need to live 600 years to get your turn to go to Mecca to do Hajj. Only 2 million according to them, not to me. I don't think even it can take 2 million, but I will let it go. 2 million every year go to Hajj. But when those 2 million they go to Hajj, what they do? Remember, the article is about what? Is about environment. When they go to Hajj, they slaughter animals by millions. The title of this video here, the stinky, smelly, disgusting slaughters of animals in Mecca. The Arab Abdul saying, what is that? What is this? Disgusting. Disgusting. The smell, the look guys, the dirt, the blood is in the ground. This is Mecca. This is the Hujjaj in Mecca. Look how dirty the ground. Oh, hold on. Look like my stupid browser froze again. I don't know what's wrong with this software. I will stop using it soon. Yeah, it's froze. I will show you the previous one, no problem. So this is here where they slaughter animals in Mecca. And the title of the video is, look how disgusting. And the one who made the video is a Muslim. So the Hajj is an occasion to pollute any community. Imagine how much blood, flies, insect, cats, rats, all kind of creatures will be coming to eat from this blood and this dirty meat which they are throwing in the ground. And even if you say you dispose it, still it's going to be the same, because they are not disposing anything, they just throw it in the garbage. Look at this.
وينك يا خالد الفيصل؟ وينك؟ وينك يا؟ هذه بالله هذه مكة.
If we look at any European or any American slaughterhouse, you will see the different. You will see how filthy. This is Mecca. This is the place where Muslims are so sincere to keep it clean. This is where the house of Allah. This is Mecca too.
هكذا تبقى الأمة الإسلامية أمة غير حضارية.
Do you know, guys, do you know what this guy is saying? Let me see if I can. There is no CC. He's saying, this is why the Islamic nation, they will never be civil. He's a Muslim. This is not a Christian prince. Remember, you cannot be non-Muslim and go to Mecca. He is saying, this is why the Islamic people, they will never be civil. They will never be civil. So now they are coming to do Hajj in the holy land of Allah, in the holy house of Allah. And then everybody, all his garbage is in the floor. And the Muslim, they write in articles for us about how Islam teach them to fight pollution, how to protect the environment.
الأمة الإسلامية أمة لا ترقى إلى الحضارة.
The Islamic nation, he is saying, this Muslim saying, the Islamic nation, they will never be civil.
Le peuple musulman reste toujours un peuple qui respecte pas la nature ni la propreté. Dans un milieu très sain, في مكان مقدس، سلة المهملات، الزبالة في كل مكان. يا هل ترى هذا من الإسلام؟
He's saying, is that what Islam? The garbage everywhere? And look, he speak Arabic, he speak French. Is this what Islam teach us? Yeah, that's what Islam teach you. Your Prophet Muhammad himself, he used to take shower with dead dogs and women of blood from period and stinky garbage. And he claimed that water is always pure and nothing make it impure. So why you are surprised? So this guy, I don't know, maybe he's coming from France, he's a Muslim. He speak Arabic, maybe he originally he's Algerian or Moroccan, but he grew up maybe in France, and he is seeing this garbage. Well, this is Mecca, this is your religion, and this is your prophet. This is Mecca. This is the streets of Mecca. Look, it says here, Mecca al-Mukarramah. You can use your phone. I mean, this is stupid software. It's keep it freezing. What's wrong with this software? I mean, should I cancel my service with those people? I paid money for a year already. What a stupid software. Let me see if I... Man. Okay, give me a minute. Maybe I need to... Because it keeps freezing. I don't know what to do. I need to keep going on and off, on and off. Very, very disappointing. And we pay money for it, it's not for free. So look, this is Mecca. This is Mecca. They call it Al-Mukarramah, the honorable Mecca. And by the way, I'm not choosing, picking like this is bad area. This is the most sensitive area in the city. This is the old Mecca, which where is the holy locations is. There's a new part of Mecca where there's a new buildings and villas, But this is the holy location. I think all of you can tell this is holy. This is Mecca. Mecca. Praise be to Allah. Look at the cat. This is a Muslim cat, by the way. And this cat will not walk in the Quran, in case you do not know. All right? Just let you know. This cat will not walk in the Quran. I'm telling you. Will not. This is Mecca. Welcome to Mecca. This is not a Jewish newspaper or Christian. This is a Muslim website. This is Mecca. With all, and Trump, he says he went to Saudi Arabia. It's amazing, you know. There's certain streets, and the major street, they are clean. This is when the president, he come to visit a king, he come to visit the king. It's very clean, nice trees, etc. But the rest of the city is garbage. They don't even have a sewage. Can you believe it? There's a city in the world don't have a sewage. They don't have sewage. They have something called Bayara, which is a shithole. As if you are living in a village in the middle of nowhere. And the funny that they suck all the sewage water and they dump it in a lake. It's called the Musk Lake. They call it musk. Musk is you know is a material have a very nice smell. But this is shit lake. There's nothing there but shit. So every, like, you build a bayara, which is a shithole, and then you call, there's a company, they have a big containers, they come and suck, they vacuum your shithole, and what make it more even ugly, when little rain come, the nature of the sand in there will make the flood so easy, flash flood, and then when the flood happen, all the shit in the shitholes will float. Because most of it doesn't have a cover. And you know, excuse my language, shit float. Yeah, it swim in the top. So it swim and you will find the street is full of shit, like millions of shit. Praise be to Allah. Do you see, those are the streets of Saudi Arabia. Do you see even asphalt? This is the country which made asphalt for the whole world. #1 country producing oil for the last maybe 70 years. Yet, look at the street. Not only garbage, look at the street. The street is still dirt. Remember I told you? Major streets, they have nice trees, palm trees. They bring employees from Bangladesh to clean it. By the way, Saudi don't clean streets. No way, Saudi. They will never clean anything. They bring poor people from Bangladesh, from India, from Indonesia. This is Mecca. Beautiful Mecca. Who wanna live there? Again, is the stupid software froze. This is Mecca. This is any street in Mecca. They are just driving through. It's not like picking up a place. This is Mecca. Look at the goats. What do you want more? You know? This is Mecca. By the way, I have connection in case you want to go, like you like to live there. Trust me, I have a very, very high connection. All right? Actually, the first one I converted out of Islam was a Saudi prince. The first person in my life. So I have connection. I can get you a visa. All right? And you can go and take selfies with those goats. What do you want more? And look, they burn it too to get rid of it. Nobody collecting garbage. So, like a woman, she is sitting next to the garbage. Look here. Do you see the woman? She find it very. No, actually, that's the woman. Sorry, this is maybe like something chain. I thought it's a skirt of a woman or something. Maybe it's like a bicycle and covered by some fabric, maybe. Beautiful, beautiful. Al Hilal. By the way, here we go. You see the phone number? Call it. Phone numbers of Mecca. You see it? Coca. Like this is a coffee shop. So the Abduls, they come here to drink coffee. Hey guys, who want to go and meet me, have coffee with me? You know, when I was in Korea, there's a very nice friend I consider as a family for me, actually. We go and meet and drink coffee in the coffee shop. I can say it's the same. It's the same exactly. Very nice view in front of us. Very beautiful, very clean. The same as in Korea. I don't know, right away when I saw this, I remember Korea. I'm just joking, by the way. No, you cannot compare. So, man, that's a beautiful cafe. Look, it's cafe, the F is missing. For sure, the cat ate it or the rat, God knows. And look, if you want to drink water, there's here a cooler. You see the cooler? What do you want more? And there's a cooler here, look. It's very advanced society, you know? Who want to drink from the cooler? Aren't you thirsty? Which one, be honest with me, which one you prefer to drink from, the red or the orange or the blue? Which one you think it's more romantic? You take a drink of coffee, a drink of water, you sit behind this glass and you are watching the view, and the cat, look at the cat. Actually, this is not a cat, this is the garbage bag. I thought it's a cat. What do you want more? Why you guys are so disgusting? Respect, respect, this is the holy. Here we go, my program is going to crash too. They made an update for the program and they screw it. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, here is going to be nice to have a balcony here, you know? Look, 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 look. It's so beautiful. Here you buy this. I mean, this will be very expensive house here. You sit in the balcony. You have your coffee. The smell will come to you. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Smash Allah. And then they make articles speaking about pollution and Islam. Let us see number one. Causes and impact of pollution. So the Muslim, by the way, they knew the causes. They knew the causes. Number one cause is Muslims. Because Islam will pollute your mind and your brain. And Islam is the most dangerous disease for society. Not only inflict your mind and make you so dirty, so careless, so, you know, I mean, look what they did in Syria just in last week. How many houses they burned. Human beings, they burned them alive. Children, old men, they burned them alive. And the Muslim, you know what? What if I go right now to Pakistan? Shall I go to Pakistan? I assure you that the one wrote this article from Pakistan. Aren't you? Welcome to Pakistan. This is the beach in Pakistan, brother. Do you see how beautiful? Look there, the Muslim Pakistani are watching the beauty. Those women, this guy is sitting on the beach. It's so beautiful. Who can beat that? You guys listening to those kuffar speaking against Islam, they have no proof that Muslims are #1 people who throw garbage in the street. They lie. This is not garbage in front of you. This is falafel. And look, the Abdul, they are coming to enjoy the romance. And there's no woman, by the way. Everybody is a man. This is a man's society. A woman, she come here, she will be raped. If she come here, that means she's a whore. Look, men, there's only men. Ah, there's a woman, there's a woman, I saw a woman. But imagine if this woman, she wears a swimming suit, what will happen to her? Just imagine. I mean, just imagine. Actually, there's a video somebody sent to me. Let me see if I can have it. Even though the video, like, there is some, I mean, I don't like it much because the women, they are wearing very exposé, stupid swimming suit, but I found it very suitable for the video. The guy who sent the video, let me show you the video. We don't care about the women wearing the suit, swimming suit, which is very stupid, the swimming suit, but anyway. But the title of the video here is "Women are safe here. They are playing with pigs. But if Muslims are there, they will not be safe."
This ain't Texas.
See, women are safe. Those are pigs. You see the women, they're feeding the pigs. They are safe. But if the Muslims from Syria, from Pakistan, from, you know, if the Muslims are there, not pigs, is those women safe? Just ask yourself this question. And be honest with yourself. Those are pigs. Look how friendly they are. If we have those women with pigs, I mean, sorry, with Muslims, what will happen? We know what will happen. Don't play dumb. So those women are safe with pigs, but not with the Abdul. Are we sharing the truth? So another pollution Islam causes is pollution of safety and security, and how we look at a human being. Pigs, they don't act like Muslims. They are way better. I'm very serious. Do you see any pig trying to kidnap a woman? Go and see how many women they've been kidnapped just last week in Syria, in Pakistan, in etc. I mean, those children's child abuse. Those women are safe with pigs. No harm. They're having fun. And look, actually, I don't want to forget something here in this issue. So this is Pakistan beach. This is Pakistan beach. And this is the pigs beach. Which one is more clean? Take a look at the water, please.
And throw your keys up. Hey.
Which one is more clean? The water where the pigs are living? By the way, this beach there is very well known. There's nobody live there, only pigs. Only pigs. Which beach is a cleaner? The one have Muslims or the one have pigs? Did you ask yourself how those people there, they even allow themselves to even sit there? There are millions. Can they come in one day and clean the whole beach and keep it clean? So they keep throwing garbage until when you walk, there's no sand. There's no sand in the beach. Pigs are way more cleaner. We are just being honest. We have a proof. Look at Mr. Pig, how clean he is. He swim in a clean water. And he keep the water clean. And he swim peacefully with women. Have you ever heard of a woman being raped because she went there? But what would happen if this woman, she go here between the Abduls, peace be upon them? And then the Muslims are making a study about the causes and the impact of pollution. Understanding the nature. Well, I wanna understand the nature. Let us go here. Understand the nature. This is your Prophet Muhammad teaching us about the nature. According to your Prophet, you can add as much garbage you want. In the water, and nothing can make it impure. Is that correct? We can throw as much dirt in the water and nothing will make it impure? And this is why Muslims, they throw garbage in it. Water is pure and nothing can make it impure. Nothing. What is the reason for Muhammad to say such a statement? Look, they didn't even translate this hadith here. The Prophet was taking shower, ablution, in the well where women from their menstruation blood and the meat and the dead dogs, they were thrown in the well. And Muhammad, he said to them, well, so what? Water is always pure and nothing make it impure. Let us see. For some reason, the search engine is not doing good. Let us try again. Ah. This is what Muhammad he do. Muhammad himself, he take shower. He perform ablution, which is preparing himself supposed to be pure in front of Allah. In a water which women rags, you know, in the old days, women, they use rags for their menstruations. So this little tiny water, which is not running water, this is not, it says well, yes, but this is a garbage well. And the water there is not coming from under the ground, is coming from the dirty water, which is coming from washing clothes, etc. It's like the lowest point of the town where water coming from houses is collected there naturally by the gravity. So people, they were asking him, are you the stupid screen froze again, sorry guys. Look like we will have a problem with this software, garbage software. I will write them an email. I'm sure many people, they have the same problem with this stupid. I just did an update. I thought they fixed it just now before I go live. I have to keep watching. Let us see. I will move this thing here so I can see what is in the screen. So they ask him, some people ask Allah Messenger whether they might perform ablution out of the well of Bida, which was a well into which menstrual clothes, dead dogs and stinking things were thrown in. And he replied, water is pure and nothing defiled by anything. It will never defile by anything. And Muhammad himself, he practiced that. Hey, Prophet of Allah, are you doing ablution? Would water have dead dogs, the body of dead dogs, and the menstrual rags and the garbage thrown in it? He said, water is pure and it is not made impure. And yet the Abduls are giving us articles. Nature is the sign of Allah. The funny is, they quote for us a verse, prove Allah to be a false God. Look at this. It says, in the earth, and this is their translation, we spread out the earth, Allah, He made it flat. The word madadnaha mean we made it flat and wide. And cast therein firmly set mountain. Another scientific mistake. According to the Quran, Allah, He put mountains on the top of the earth. Mountains, according to the Quran, they are placed on the on the earth. When we knew that mountains are formed either by the pressure of the tectonic plates, two tectonic plates, where they meet, like in certain area, like, you know, whatever the edge of the tectonic plate is going to have earthquake and mountains. Why? Because the two tectonic plates will make a pressure, they will hit each other, and that will cause the mountains to exist, or a volcano as we see in Italy or in Indonesia. Mountains is coming from the deep earth, not the opposite. According to the Quran, Allah, He put mountains on the earth. And by the way, this thing appear in the Quran many places. The God of Islam, he insists, like in different verses in the Quran, the stupid God of Islam, he says that the earth is autad. Autad, you know, like the nail which you use for the tent. This is what that mean. So it is something you insert in the ground, not something is coming from the ground. And look how many times that is repeated in the Quran. Do you see it? So again, the Quran is a stupid, like when they speak about understanding the nature, I mean, do you even, your God knew the nature, what is the nature is? So is that the nature now that God, He created the mountain by putting them in the top of the earth? We go back to the article so we can laugh more. The Quran says, Allah, He make for you grow crops, olive, palm, grape, and from all the fruits. For that is a sign for those who they are thinking about things. It's a sign from Allah. But where we can find those in Mecca? Allah is speaking to people in Mecca. Did Allah grow for the people of Mecca olive and grape? The only tree they have there mostly is the palm date. What is the rest? Why he's mentioning something is not there? And what is the proof that Allah is the one behind it? We can prove it easy. Because if you go in the Quran, there's a chapter in the Quran mentioning how Allah created the earth and the heaven. So in one chapter, Allah created the crops on the earth first and stars after. Another verse is saying skies and stars be first and then the crops and the earth after. So obviously Allah do not know even the order of his creation. So if we go in the Quran, we look at this. We can go right away to chapter 79. Or let's go here actually. Faster. Chapter 79, verse number 30. In chapter 79, Allah, He made the sky, the stars, the moon, the light, the sun, and then after that He made the earth flat, and after that He made the water and all and the grass, and after that He placed the mountains and the top of the earth. He placed, not as fixed firmly. No, this is false translation. Arsaha, He put it on. But then if we go to chapter number 41, we will find the opposite. Totally the opposite. So when the Muslims they say understanding the nature, we laugh because you Muslims are the last one. Look like my stupid browser froze again. Lord have mercy. I need to keep watching the stupid thing. All right. If you read with me here, you will see that according to the Quran here in chapter 41, Allah, He created the earth in 2 days. And then He created everything in the top of the earth, which means trees, grass, all things, water, everything you can imagine for life in those 4 days. And then after that, the sky was still a smoke. According to Muslim, the smoke was coming from the earth, which means there's no sky. And then He make the sky 7 sky. So now the order of a creation, according to chapter 41, the earth and the grass and the trees and the water is first. The skies, the light, the moon, the sun is after. And the last thing He did, in fact, He created the stars, where it says, وَزَيَّنَّا السَّمَاءَ الدُّنْيَا بِمَصَابِيحَ. So we decorated the lowest heaven, we adorned the lowest heaven with stars, with lights. And those lights, by the way, they are used to shoot the shaitan in his ass if he try to go and get into the heaven. This is which is additionally understanding the nature of the meteor. So the stupid Muhammad, he think the meteor are missiles to shoot shaitan if he try to spy at Allah. This is why you see in different verses in the Quran it says that shaitan, Allah will use stars to shoot it when shaitan he try to spy and listen at Allah's secrets, which is very normal to happen. Look like anyone can spy at Allah. His security is not good. And again my browser froze. The stupid I'm going to call this company. I'm going to send them email. All right. In chapter 15, verse number 18, Allah, He decorated the sky with a buruj. What is the word in English, buruj? Like zodiac, like, you know, the wheel, the fish, whatever, you know, the bear, whatever you call those things. So according to Allah, He decorated the sky with those things. However, He guarded the sky from the shaitan. How He it's guarded, but there is some shaitans, they are very sneaky. Still they can go through the security of Allah. So in verse number 18 it says, except the devil who gains hearing, so he is able to break the security of Allah. So Allah, He shoot him by a star, by a meteor. In fact, this is the verse they were quoting for us in the website, if you remember. If you go back here, they were quoting the same thing but different verses, repeated the same thing. وَالْأَرْضُ مَدَدْنَاهَا وَأَلْقَيْنَا فِيهَا رَوَاسِي. Here it says the same. وَالْأَرْضُ مَدَدْنَاهَا وَأَلْقَيْنَا فِيهَا رَوَاسِي. And here, by the way, you notice how the Quran repeat the same words, which is proving that the Quran is made by an idiot. You see, if you write a book and you keep repeating the same sentence, you're stupid. In the Arab poetry, if a poet man, he repeat the same sentence twice, that is a failure. That means he's weak in poetry. So as you see, chapter 15 verse number 19, chapter 50 verse number 7, it says exactly the same. So do Allah understand the nature? He don't even understand the order of His nature. So the Muslims are quoting for us, Allah says, look at the fruit, look at the tree, look at the mountains. Supposedly He is the one who created them. It is He who created 7 heaven, one above another. You can see no flaw in the creation of the beneficent God. Look again. Can you see a fault? Here you see the other stupidity of the Quran. If Allah is saying to them He created 7 heavens, that mean, and He's asking them, do you see any flaw in that creation? That means they can see the 7 heaven. Can we? Seriously, can we? If there is 7 skies and the stars are in the lowest heaven, according to the Quran, so can we see the 7 heavens? And by the way, the Quran is stuck with number 7. Sound familiar, right? It's copying Jesus. Jesus mentioned the word 7. Muhammad is stuck with it. 7 and 70. So if we type the word 7, look, in fact, if you read this verse here, maybe somebody can remember something in the Bible about it. Anyone remember something very similar? Did you notice anything? Do you see the thief, Muhammad? Muslim prince, want to talk to me? There's a guy, his name is Muslim Prince. Okay, I will open my Discord. Is he really want to talk to me? Is he where he is? Is that for real? You want to talk to me or not? I can let him call me. Let me open my Discord for. I'm not planning to stay long, but I will open my Discord for maybe 15-20 minutes. So if you like to call me, feel free. No problem. You know, people, they can call themselves whatever they want. Ali Dawa, he called himself Muslim Princes, if you remember. When I went to debate him, he says, if you are a Christian prince, I am Muslim Princes. All right, I am in Discord. Can you hear me, guys, in Discord? Let me know if you can hear me. Am I heard? I guess they cannot hear me still. Anyone hear me in Discord? Okay, let me exit and come back. Yeah, always those things happen in this Discord. You have to exit and come back again. All right, let's see now. Do you hear me, guys, in Discord? All right. Where is the Muslim who wanna call me? Now he will disappear. Are you there, Abdul, who you said you wanna call me? Anyone? All right, we will continue. I mean, what we can say. There are potatoes. Muslim, they talk only about one topic, the Trinity, as if we care if you believe in Trinity or not. And they say to you the Trinity is not logical. So all the garbage in the Quran and the religion, it's logical to have endless penis. It's logical to put a cotton in your anus because a dragon, 99 heads of a dragon will go inside your anus. It's logical that 2 angels will hit you in the hammer in your head when you are dead. It's logical that your wife's vagina is going to be endless, the same as your penis. It's logical that Muhammad takes shower with dead dogs and women blood from period and stinky garbage, and yet the water is pure, nothing make it impure. And then the Abdul, when I talk about logic, I mean, we did not mention anything yet. We can continue forever about logic of Muhammadan. It's logical that Muhammad cannot have sex with his wives and then he invoke his God, and then his God, he sent him a dish of shish kebab, he ate it, he got the power of 40 men. And I wish that will fix the problem. Still Muhammad cannot have sex. And not only that, each time when repeat the same process, he have to ask Allah again for other dish. There's no fixing. Allah could not fix Muhammad penis. Like, you know, Jesus said to the man who cannot walk, walk. He did not walk for 5 minutes and he collapsed again, and then Jesus have to come and save him again. No, that's it. Walk, walk. Muhammad penis cannot walk. Allah sent him a dish of shish kebab. Is it fixed? No. Still, Muhammad, he have to pray to Allah each time he want to have sex, and he will send him an angel with the dish of shish kebab. Muhammad, he eat it. And the funny, there's one story, it says that Fatima, she ate from the same dish. So I wonder that if Fatima is, if her penis was so hard, excuse my language. And a Muslim, when I talk about logic, the same as the Muslim when I talk about environment and pollution, the purpose of a creation of the world. Allah SWT has the purpose behind every creation. Allah's purpose in creation the earth is to make man think of the performance in the creation of the earth and trust his power, majesty and wisdom. That's false. The Quran get you busted. According to the Quran, Allah created the earth and the heaven to worship Allah, and according to Muhammad, Allah created the earth and the heaven for the sake of Muhammad. Why you Muslim lie? وَمَا خَلَقْتَ الْإِنسَ وَالْجِنَّ إِلَّا لَيَعْبِدُ. I did not create a human being and genie. And by the way, your God believe in genie in the ball. So look what they say in the article, and look what they have in their religion. But they assume that you are an average person who know nothing about the garbage of Muhammad. All right? And you will believe what they say. The purpose of the creation of Allah supposedly is just to worship Allah, nothing else. Have nothing to do with the environment, you idiot, and you are making things up. Do we have any Abdul? Any Abdul from the religion of the fools? So, long article about environment and the purpose of life. The purpose of the life, what is the purpose of the Abdul? Is to kill Christians and Jews and Hindus. Are we lying? Let us see. Muhammad said that the Muslims are the best of mankind. Muslims, they believe that they are superior and the rest of mankind are their dogs. The Muslim will quote for you a verse from the Quran saying that Allah created you as a nation to know each other. But this is when Muhammad was weak. As soon Muhammad he became stronger, Muhammad he commanded the Muslim to kill all nations except his nation. You are the best of people ever raised for the benefit of mankind. When you see the word benefit between two brackets, that means it's not in the Quran. But as long as the Muslim they use it, we have to read it. So now when you see the word benefit, sound great. So Muslims are created for our benefit. Is that true? Read carefully. Chapter 3 verse 110. The best for mankind are those who bring them with the chain round their necks till they embrace Islam. So now we understand what is the benefit of Muslims. Environment. And again the page of rose. Do you see the benefit of mankind and the evolution and the pollution? This is the biggest pollution in the earth, Islam. A human being, he will think by killing a Hindu or a Jew or a Christian or a Buddhist or an atheist, he is doing favor. And the Muslims, they want to give us speeches about pollution. What about Muhammad cutting trees? Did he? And by the way, this is authentic. This is Al-Bukhari. So Muslim cannot say to you, we are lying. Is cutting trees is part of the teaching of Islam? Yes. This is your prophet burning the trees. Not only he killed people, slaughtered them, raped their women, he is showing us his skills in burning trees, and even he dig their graves. He cut the trees and he burned the trees. Any Abdul? So the Kaaba is very filthy. Mecca is very. What about the Kaaba? Hold on, we did not show you the Kaaba. This is why millions of insects attack the Kaaba. Even though, by the way, they hire a lot of employees from those poor countries, Indonesia and Bangladesh. But every year there's an invasion of the Kaaba became very advanced. So it became a point of cockroaches and crickets. A lot of garbage, a lot of etc. Praise be to Allah. Look, those are Bangladesh employees, Pakistan employees, they are cleaning the floor. All of those are insect by millions. By millions. They are buffing the clean Kaaba. Beautiful, beautiful. Buff it, brother, buff it. And remember here the floor is and here we go, look at the insect flying all over the Kaaba. Again the stupid software froze. I'm not going to stay long today. I will see, I will contact those here. I will stop my service with them, switch to something else. Isn't it beautiful to have all of those flying into the Kaaba? It's really beautiful. But don't worry, we Saudi don't clean anything. We will hire somebody from Pakistan. Look how beautiful the Kaaba. Very beautiful. And then the Muslim, they are talking about pollution, pollution and the cleaning and pollution. And look at the look what we have in the Kaaba. Those are dead bodies, human. Those are not dogs, not cats, not cows. Those are a human being. They die and they throw them in the street. They put them in the top of each other as if they are garbage. There's no dignity for a human being in this filthy garbage religion. Look at this. Look what the Muslim, they do to a dead Muslim. This is the Kaaba, brother. Those are dead. Those are not asleep. Don't be confused. You can imagine the smell. You can imagine how disgusting it is. I mean, one human being, if you let him out in the sun, this is Mecca, where the temperature goes really extremely filthy. You can burn your hand. You go to open your car. If you park your car in the sun, you go to open the door of your car, I guarantee you, your hand will be burned. The skin will have bubbles. This is how bad the sun is. You will see most of cars, unless you cover it, the counter of your car have a cracks. The paint of your car will lose. It is shiny because the sun is so powerful. If you go and sit in your car and you have a leather seat, your ass will be burned guaranteed. It's like sitting on fire. I'm not exaggerating. You can cook an egg without frying oil. Just put it outside. Put the fryer in the ground, on the sun. Break the eggs. Will be fried in not even seconds. ESA, are you a Muslim, my friend? Are you a Muslim?
Even seconds.
Go ahead.
Yes. Hello?
Welcome. What do you want to say to us?
Yes.
I hear myself twice. How come?
Wait, hold on. I can't hear you. All right. Oh, yes, I'm Muslim.
All right.
Are you a Muslim?
Yes.
My friend, do you have
Yes, I am.
do you have YouTube open?
What are you?
Do you have
Hello?
do you have YouTube open?
Yes. Hello? Welcome. What do you want to tell you? Yes. Are you hear myself? Okay, hold on.
If you have YouTube,
hold
close
on.
it because we have
Here.
double sound. All right. Maybe he is using the internet of the neighbors. He left. No, he can come back, no problem. So they make articles trying to make themselves as a civil nation when we know that this is not true. This is Mecca. Look at this. This is Mecca. This is their websites. This is not our websites. This is the streets of Mecca. Go to Egypt, go to Pakistan, go check out. There's only major streets where the president he live or the king live, to the airport where his guests they can come, and the rest is garbage. Everybody knows. This is with all the money they have. They have millions of employees coming from overseas just to do service for them. But those millions, they will clean only the area where the prince he live, where the royal family live, where the rich, filthy, they have their palaces. The rest is this is Mecca. Even the road does not have a good asphalt or even asphalt. And the stupid software keep freezing again. So how truthful the Abdul when they give us those articles? Our responsibility as Khalifa. So Allah, He gave you the earth. You are the Caliph of the earth. So what is your responsibility? To burn it, to kill it, to destroy it. This is your responsibility, Muslim. Name for me one country. If you go to England, go where the Muslim live and check out the street. Just go check it out. Go where the Jewish live and check the street. Go right now to Israel. Muslim town versus Jewish town. If not the Jews, actually, you will not even have your garbage cleaned. They are giving you a fine. So long article. And look here, they are quoting for you a verse from the Quran saying, chapter 7:56, that don't spread corruption in the earth. But this is stupid. This is not about keeping the earth clean. This is about if you are not a Muslim have a duty to fight anyone as not a Muslim. So anyone is not a Muslim, he is a corrupt person. He have to be killed. Do you see how they use something have nothing to do with being clean and pollution and dirt? This is about killing people, not about being clean. YouTube is off? What do you mean off? No, it's working. So false article, if your prophet himself used to take shower with dead dogs, And he claimed that having dead dogs and women blood from period and stinking garbage in the water will keep the water clean. And this is your prophet. Can you say your prophet is not a good Muslim? Can you say your prophet is not presenting Islam? Can we believe an article of a Muslim and accuse our eyes of lying? Go right now and check any videos about food in Pakistan. Just go check it out. I cannot play for videos because they might have a copyright. But go check. Don't search for dirty Pakistan. No, don't do that. Search street food Pakistan. Just do it. And in the way you will see what we are talking about. Thailand is the land of the Buddhist. Kuffar. Prostitution there. I cannot compare any street in Thailand with any street in Pakistan or Bangladesh. Am I lying? In fact, number one nations around the world who piss on the wall in the street are Muslims. And the Muslim, they write Arabic on the walls to force Muslims not to pee under their window. Am I lying? And why they do that? Because Muhammad himself, he pee on the street. He grab his penis anywhere, anyhow, and he piss on the wall. This guy, by the way, is pissing here. Don't think he is sitting to read. He go and he grab his penis, excuse my language, and he's pissing. Isn't it beautiful? And they talk about fighting pollution, and again the screen froze. Yeah, look at here. So, it's obvious that Muslims, they are a very specialist species. Do you see how dark the ground is? Do you see how dark? This is all his piss. Look. And the Muslims are schooling nations about Islam and the benefit of Islam. Look, the Abdul is pissing. Praise be to Allah. And look at the garbage. And by the way, the reason they piss like this, because Muhammad used to piss like that. Muhammad, he piss sitting like women. See, very interesting. See how Bangladesh government prevent public pissing. How? By writing Arabic on the walls. That is funny. But that that will make you pollute the walls everywhere. Will make the walls look so ugly, like a. But still, as you see, they wrote and they pee. You see, they are writing in front of them. Still, they are peeing there. Bangladesh use Arabic to stop public urination. The whole nation piss around. And Abdul writing articles for us about pollution. Who you will believe, your eyes or the article? Have you ever tried to take a train in any Muslim country? It's fun. You will not even need air condition. Because people smell so good, and plus you might get lucky and be able to sit on the roof because they have balcony. They have too many floors. Welcome to Bangladesh. And then the guy, he will migrate to England and then he will school the English people about Islam. Morocco is polluted by different things, drugs. Everybody is high. Drugs and knives and stabbing. Welcome to Morocco. And prostitution. For sure, not to mention, not to forget the drugs. And I mean, you know, garbage. And look, they are happy. Do you see anyone complaining? Look, this is my cousin. He's in the front. That's beautiful, by the way. I wish I was there. It's my dream. So what we can say? Muslims writing articles about pollution when their beaches is messed up, the worst in the world when it's come to keep things clean. A Muslim, he will scratch his testicles and he put his fingers in the hummus. He will grab his boogers and he will make salad for you. Let us see Isa, he wanna talk. Maybe his internet is fixed now. You are talking, I don't hear you. Is he talking, guys? Is he talking? Yeah, I think he is trying to talk, but the sound is not coming. I think because he did not say inshallah. If you say inshallah, you know, you remember the story of this guy, he went to Ali, he cannot have kids, so Ali told him, the Imam told him, you go to your wife, you make her bend over, and then you spank her each time, excuse my language, you push it inside her, you make her bend over, each time you push it inside, you spank her so hard and you scream, Yeah, Ali. And then the guy, he got 7 boys. True story, by the way. The funny, Ali himself, he could not have 7 boys. He have only 2. Isn't it funny?
Hello?
Hello, hello. Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Peace be unto you.
I thought the Muslim cannot say that to non-Muslims.
Well, what is my name?
Your name is Isa.
Yes.
So are you a Muslim
Do you
or
know
not?
who that is?
No, I do not know.
Yes, I am.
Who is Isa?
What is his name in English?
I know. In Arabic, it means camel.
No, it starts with a J in English.
Start with J.
The one you always talk about.
Okay, listen. I don't want to talk about your name. Why you are calling me? What do you want to say to us?
Well, to talk to you.
About what? Tell me. What do you want to talk about?
Allah.
Okay, tell me who is Allah.
Allah is Hubal.
Is what?
Hubal.
Hubal?
Do you know who Hubal is?
Yeah. Okay.
Who is it?
My cousin. Just give me a break. I thought you said to me you are a Muslim. Mr. Troll. This is what is missing. Kids. It's like fasting all day long to eat a chicken and then it turned to be a mice. Like I was saying, okay, finally we got Abdul. I mean, we are getting lucky. You know, spend the whole day waiting for a shark and then we got a sardine. All right. I'm not going to keep you longer, guys. I'm not planning to stay long. But as you see, I'm sure all of you will be jealous. You will notice how clean Islamic countries. This is the Mecca. Look how beautiful.
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. أين نحن من دين محمد ومن دين الإسلام الحنيف.
Yeah, this guy, he think Muhammad was a clean man. So he's saying, is that how the street should be? He forgot that his prophet takes shower with dead dogs and, you know, I mean, those Muslims don't even know what they are talking about. Your prophet, he pissed inside his room. Your prophet, he put his piss under his head. You Muslim, you drink the camel urine. You drink Muhammad urine. And you are talking about cleaning? In the internet, you Muslim, you publish articles about the benefit of drinking the urine of Muhammad. The benefit of a Prophet Muhammad urine. The benefit, the blessing. In this day, here have I perfected your religion for you. Chapter 5, verse number 3. So Islam now is perfect. How Islam became perfect? We drink the piss of Muhammad. The benefit of drinking the blessed urine. Drinking what? The blessed urine of our holy prophet. Talking about pollution, huh? Urine drinker. What about his shit? Yeah, they fight even over the water of his laundry. His boogers, his spit. When he spit, Muslim, according to hadith, they fight over his spat, over his boogers, his holy boogers. No other person in history has had so many blessings bestowed on him, such as were bestowed on by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on our beloved Prophet, which means shit. If the kuffar were aware of even a tiny fraction of his shit of them, they would abandon their stubbornness and embrace Islam. Alhamdu to shaitan. Take for an example the case where the companion of the Prophet drank his blessed liquid shit. That is a shitty article, my friend. That is literally a shitty article. That is shitty. You must be a person who is confused between wine and shit. You must be a rat. Even rat don't drink it. So those kuffar are stubborn and they are not noticing how much blessing Muhammad he have. Should you lick his anus? Hey Muslim, did you put your tongue inside the anus of a Prophet Muhammad? It's just a question. Did Muhammad put his penis in your mouth so you can guarantee that not even one drop of urine will be wasted? It's just a question. What if a drop go left and right, fly here and there? Shouldn't you put your mouth there? Huh? Take for an example the case where the companions of the Prophet drinking his shit. That's really a shitty story. And the companion, they must be very shitty. Only, okay, they discover something. Listen to this. Take for an example the case where a companion of the Prophet drink. In fact, she isn't a companion, she is a slave. She drank the piss of Muhammad. Take for an example the case of where a companion of the Prophet drink his blessed urine, only to discover once upon the time, there was a messenger. He pissed a lot. But his piss is holy. His shit is holy. Amazing holy. Commercial break. If you are a person and you are looking for a drink which will make you never get thirsty ever again, the piss of Muhammad. It is the best in the world. We have a lot of it in our website. Make an order immediately. We have piss, we have shit, we have all the requirement for you to be a happy, guaranteed blessed Muslim. Buy the shit of Muhammad and live happy forevermore. The shit of Muhammad is here and we have limited supply. because lately the Prophet is not cheating a lot. He is suffering not from diarrhea, but the opposite. End of the commercial. One of the companion of the Prophet, she woke up at night and she drank the piss of the Prophet. She shuffled it in her mouth. It was warm, tasty, hot, spicy. It's like water from heaven. She drank it all. If you are thirsty and you feel thirsty right now, we have a special Islamic Pepsi Cola for you. It is coming directly from the penis of the Prophet. His penis is holy and every drop is priceless. Get your price as a drop right now. We have a very limited supply and the price is so cheap. $1 million only for a quarter of a drop. So drop your money in our pocket before it's too late, because we are not scamming you. We are Muslims. End of commercial. After she drank it all of it, and then she discovered what she was not expected. She discovered that the piss of Muhammad, the shit of Muhammad, is the only shield completely from the fire of hell. If you work for the commercial break, if you work for fire department and you are worried about your life, that you will be burned one day, call us immediately. Let your boss call us. We have the way for you to go inside the fire and you will never be touched. You will never be burned. In fact, you will be able to burn the fire, not the fire burn you. It is the piss of the Prophet. The piss of the Prophet is blessed, is anti-heat, is anti-heat of hell. Hell yeah. Call us now and don't waste your money with any other product. I know what to say. This is what they are convincing themselves and they believe in it, and those trashy people, they believe in this garbage. And look, the reference is there if you don't believe it. The reference is there, Imam al-Suyuti. And this is from the book of At-Tabarani. وأخرج الطبراني والبيهقي بسند صحيح عن حكيمة بنت أميمة عن أمها قالت كان النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم للنبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قدح من عيدان يبول فيه ويضعه تحت سريره فقام فطلبه فلم يجده فسأل عنه وقال ما هذا؟ من أكل خرائي؟ من شرب دوائي؟ فقالت له يا رسول الله إن خراءك مسك وإن شنو هذا؟ A Muslim, what the heck is this? Who speak Arabic here? يا محمد شنو هذا؟ زعلان حاكينا خريان طامينا من ضرطتك يابا من شخاخك شربينا حمدان حاكينا. شنو هذا؟ Abdul, what is that? This is your prophet, really? He's blessed, huh? And this is authentic chain of transmission? Huh? Transmission. This is the car transmission or something else. So it's authentic, huh? This is authentic story. Yeah, it's authentic. He's right, actually. The blessed, the benefit of drinking the blessed urine of our holy prophet. Why you don't change the article or call it the holy shit? I mean, the name of the article is not suitable, actually, with the topic. You should call it holy shit. What's wrong with you? Do we have any Abdul? What do you mean? What's the meaning? You mean what I said in Arabic? Oh, this is secret. You know, you have to pay for it. I'm like Prophet Muhammad. You pay me, I talk. I'm like a Muslim learn turn. I charge $6 to talk to me a minute. Who want to talk to me for 10 minutes? 10 minutes, $60. Unbelievable. Even if you are traveling, you can make a lot of money. Hello? Assalamu alaikum. You have a question? What is the question? Yes, I am. My name is Muslim Lertan.
You are looking for, you're looking for a shark, but I'm an orca.
Who put you in the screen again? Who is the one who put you there?
Do you know?
Guys, who put him there? This guy is a troll. Don't you see? Don't put him here. I kicked him out. Why you put him here? He's not a Muslim. We don't want to talk to kids. Do we have any Abdul? You can't hear anything from me? Okay, guys, somebody tell them in Discord to... Let me see. Maybe I need to exit and come back. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with this stupid Discord. Anyway, I'm not going to stay long. All right, do you hear me now in Discord? And this software here is not working too, you know. Keep freezing. Do you hear me now? All right. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? Mayday, last call. Amir, are you a Muslim?
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
You are not a Muslim.
Yeah, not. Well, salam alaikum is just a greeting, right? Like peace be upon you.
Yeah.
I have a question from a Muslim.
Okay.
I just wanted to ask you because it was bothering me.
How it can bother you, and we have the benefit of the blessed urine of the Prophet. You should not be bothered by anything after now.
Yeah, well, I had a big concern about Muhammad's marriage with Aisha, but he gave an argument that Ibrahim or Abraham, right? He's because of God's order, he was slaughtering his son, which is immoral in normal world. He says similarly, Muhammad married Aisha because it was God's order. So in normal world, it's not good, but because it was God's, order,
First of all, Abraham, he did not slaughter anybody. Secondly, when God
Ismail, right?
No, he did not slaughter. No, even the Muslim agree this is Isaac, not Ishmael.
Yeah, his intention was to slaughter him, right? But God
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Like,
It doesn't matter. But obviously, God don't want him to do something immoral. He don't want him to do that. God is commanding him to see how far, because remember, we as a Christian believe that we believe in free will. Muslims don't. So the story of Abraham in Islam does not make sense because everything is not based on a free will. So if Abraham will slaughter or not, it's destiny anyway. So the story there doesn't make sense, but Muhammad is a thief, he copied it. But in Christianity, God, he gave all of us a free will. So Abraham, he can say no to God. So this is the most beloved person to him. His wife, she never have kids. and now she's old, and finally have a son. And then his God telling him, kill your son. So this is an extreme example of obedience, but God never commanded Abraham to do anything is immoral. It was a test for him. In the same time, the story there is another message about Jesus. For God himself, he gave sacrifice. So Abraham, he wanted to sacrifice his son. So God told him clearly that the sacrifice will be given from me, not from you. Pagans, they sacrifice to God. I will sacrifice myself to save you. So always in all pagan religion, huh?
Do you have the words where it says that I will sacrifice myself? Like God said
Yeah,
that to
the Quran
Ibrahim?
says فَفَدَيْنَاهُ بِذَبْحٍ عَظِيمٍ. So we sacrificed with a great sacrifice. Who is talking? Allah.
In Quran, Ibrahim was slaughtering his son Ismail, right?
No,
I think Bible it has different.
no. Nowhere in the Quran it says Ishmael. This is the Muslim fabrication. Even their scholars agree that this is Isaac. Even the scholars agree, and the majority of them agree this is Isaac. So here you see in chapter 37, verse 107, it says, and we ransomed.
I don't see it.
You don't see?
Let me go
Okay.
to your YouTube. Yeah, let me go to your YouTube. I think you.
No problem. I will share my screen. Hold on. Give me a second. And this my screen in YouTube is frozen. I need to refresh from every 2 minutes. All right. So chapter 37, verse number 107. Here the story supposedly of Abraham. So Allah, he ransomed Isaac with a great ram. Even the Quran call it Azim, which is one of the attribute of Allah supposedly. So this sacrifice is equal to Allah. So the Muslim, they make fun of the Christians because they are stupid as usual. They say, why God he have to give sacrifice? When their Quran says their God he gave sacrifice. It's in front of you. Chizola, are you a Muslim?
Alhamdulillah, yeah, I am.
All right, I'll go then. You talk to us.
All
Yeah.
right. What do you want to say to us, Chizola?
Yeah, first of all, hi mom. That's not you, I'll just, because I'm on YouTube now, right? I don't know, what do you want to talk about? Is there something
Why
particular?
you are a Muslim?
Okay. Yeah, that's a good question. I think it makes sense from like when you look at the Old Testament, New Testament, and the Quran. If you remove the obviously the crucifixion and stuff like that, and Jesus being God, I think a lot of things make sense, and also that there's a law that we should follow, a God-given law.
Which
I
law
believe.
you
Yeah.
follow? Which law you follow?
A law that I believe is from God.
Where is the law? Where is the law is located? Where we can find it?
Oh, in Quran or the
Where
Sunnah.
where in the Quran? What is the penalty in the Quran? The penalty of somebody kill your wife. What is the penalty?
I'm not sure. It also depends on if it's intentional or unintentional and stuff like that.
What depend
What you need
intentional?
to pay.
I thought a second ago you told me we have the law, and now it says depend. But give me the answer. A man he killed your wife. What is the penalty for killing your wife, according to the Quran?
I'm not sure if the Quran states anything in that sense.
Yeah, chapter 2, verse
But not,
178. If you kill my wife, I kill your wife. Is that the law of God?
it could be, yeah. Or it is
Is
if it's in the Quran.
is
Then
that
sure,
justice? Is that justice?
if it's from God, yeah, it is justice.
Ah, so but the wife, your wife, she did not do anything to me. Why you want to kill your wife? If I kill your wife, you know, and you kill my
I mean, it
wife,
doesn't.
so now we have two victims. Where is the law of God?
Oh, you mean okay in that sense? No, no. I will kill a man, of course.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
Quran,
Sorry, I missed
this
it.
is your God saying, in the case of murder, free for free, which means the white man for a white man, slave for a slave, and women for women. Is that justice?
Yeah, we actually had a discussion about this particular one. This is abrogated, right, by
It doesn't.
545
It,
with
it, it,
life for a life.
it doesn't say. You see, and now you just proved to me Islam is false, because after the Arabs start making fun of such justice, Muhammad he changed it. Well, this is the case of murder. Did the murderer change? No. Did even the victim name change? No. Did the killer change? No. It's clear. Free for free, slave for slave, women for women. People start laughing at Muhammad. 2 weeks after, okay, I get something abrogated. This is a clear evidence that this is not from God. What Allah he made
Now,
Allah he made a mistake in this verse.
no, no, of course not.
So why he abrogated?
Yeah, that's the good question. I think as far as I could see, it came 10 or not 10 years, maybe 7 to 10 years later, the abrogation with a life for a life, right? I think it's a
There is
life for a life.
there's no proof of what you are saying about 7 and 10 years. This is
No,
what
maybe
7
not
10
proof,
years?
but or I'm not proof, but
Yeah,
the
you are
Quran
making
was
things
revealed
up.
for 23 years.
I say this is just a few weeks. You're a prophet, as an example. You're a prophet in the Quran. When the people they ask him why you change what your God says, by the morning, at night he give a verse. Second day he have a new verse abrogating the previous verse.
Do you have proof for
how
that
you
claim?
explain? Huh?
Do you have proof for that claim that the next revelation came the day after?
Sure. Chapter 2, verse number 106. You see my screen, right?
Yeah.
All right. Whatever a verse or revelation we do upgrade or cause to be forgotten, Allah is causing to be forgotten. Why Allah wanna cause to be forgotten? We bring better or one or similar. Okay, why Allah wanna make you forget it if it's going to be similar, and how Allah can bring better than His Quran? The Quran better than the Quran? Allah will bring better Quran than His Quran, similar to His Quran. So I say eat shish kebab, and then second day I eat similar. I say forget about the previous one, eat shish kebab. It's the same. Why you made me forget? Now, if you go to the interpretation, remember this is chapter 2, verse number 106. We will go to the interpretation, not my interpretation.
Tafsir.
Can you read?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The whole thing?
Yeah, start from here. This is important. You asked me for the reference that he changed. Read it.
When the disbelievers began to deride the matter of abrogation, saying that one day Muhammad enjoins his companions to one thing and then the next day he forbids it, God revealed, and whatever verse is the conditional particle that has been revealed containing a judgment, we abrogate either together with its recital or not. That is only its judgment, but its recital continues.
What the heck is that? So listen, does it say the second day?
Yeah, it says then the next day. Yeah.
All right. Take your time to tell me how in the world he is God. And then second day, 8 hours. 8 hours. I go to sleep. I wake up, I have a new law.
Yeah, but okay. Is that the case for like everything? In every case?
Yes, he said.
Let's just say.
He says no. It says every case. Whatever verses, read carefully. Whatever verses we abrogate or cause to be forgotten, any verses, all of them. You know? Yeah. So you go to sleep. Muhammad says you can eat shish kebab. Second day in the morning, no shish kebab. You can eat pork. Second day in the morning, you cannot eat pork. You can do this, you cannot do that. You can do muta. Muhammad, he come with something else. So this is God, or this guy is coming from the laboratory trying to test things on people. Like, okay, take aspirin. Oh, aspirin did not work. Try antibiotic. That did not work. Use this. This is God.
Yeah, I mean, that could easily be the case in some cases. Like, that's fine. Can you please just tell me what tafsir it was so I can look
This
into
is the Jalalain. And this
I
is
don't speak Arabic.
and this is the official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan. All right.
Can someone put it in the chat what he said?
Yeah, I
Because
can give you the link, no problem.
Okay, thank you.
So do you have a law? You said to me, you follow Allah. Which law you follow? What is the law?
The law from God.
How you know the law of God is there? Where? Because nobody knows which verse is abrogating which verse. Every Muslim have his own idea. Where in the Quran it says this verse is abrogated, like the one I mentioned to you, free for free, slave for slave, women for women. Where in the Quran it says this verse is abrogated?
Yeah, the Quran doesn't state that.
See? So you don't have the law, because the Quran is not stating the law, is messed up. So if the Quran is the book of God, then he will say to you, like as an example, Jesus, he came, he said, I did not came to destroy, I came to fulfill. Correct? So it doesn't make sense that somebody he came in the same day, not 10 centuries or 2,000 years after Muhammad he came, he just became a prophet. Allah gave him a verse. A day after he have different verse opposing the other verse.
Yeah, but it's similar though, as it was also stated.
It's not similar. No, it's not similar. Secondly, the word similar proving that Muhammad is a fraud. Because why you want to give me similar if it's similar?
I don't know how it proves that Muhammad is a fraud when you're taking something from the tafsir.
You
I
see?
don't see that connection.
Here we go. If it's you who asked me, do you have a proof? Guys, did he say to me?
No.
Yes. You said to me, give me a proof. I said to you, okay, I will show you tafsir. You didn't. Now you decide that because this is tafsir, you don't want to take it.
No. I stated one thing. That was that
Okay.
the abrogation.
Hold on. I want to ask. Hold on. I will use your logic just to show everybody. I'm not insulting you, by the way. That what you just said is kind of hypocrisy. You said to me that the Quran does not say that this verse is abrogated. Where you can find that this verse is abrogated? In the tafsir. So you yourself, you complain about the tafsir, but you gave me an answer 15 minutes ago from the tafsir, not from the Quran. So how come you can use the tafsir to prove your point, which by the way you did not give me any tafsir to prove your point, but I cannot use it?
No, okay. Sorry if I was not being clear here. The case I was making was also because I asked you, is this the case?
He's gone. The genie kidnapped him. You see, guys, this is Islam. They say we have Allah, we know God. What God? You don't know anything. The Quran is messed up book. What is the law of your God? Where we can find it?
Yeah, sorry, the genie brought me back.
No problem. Do you believe in genies?
No, I don't think so.
So you don't believe in the Quran?
Okay, where in the Quran or it depends on what you
In
mean.
in the Da'if hadith, not in the Quran, in the Da'if hadith, it says there is a genie, his specialty is to steal furniture for the prophets.
Okay.
What do you think?
That sounds something I will look into.
No, is it like, do you believe in it or is it stupid?
if it states that in the Quran, then I believe it.
I did not say in the Quran. I said in the Da'if hadith. It says there is a genie. His specialty is to steal furniture.
Okay, yeah,
Why are you laughing?
because it sounds funny.
It sounds stupid, you mean?
It's funny.
It's stupid, you mean? When you say funny, it's stupid, right?
Yeah, and a genie that steals furniture. Yeah.
All right.
That's
But by the way, this is the story in the Quran. Here we go.
yeah, yeah.
You just laughed at the Quran, and you agreed that this is stupid. Chapter 27, verse number 39. Afreet, he want to steal the chair of Balqis. He's a thief. Prophet Solomon, he have a thief Afreet. His specialty is to steal furniture. Isn't it? This is beautiful.
Where was it in Quran? Quran what?
Chapter 27, the chapter of the ants, verse number 39.
39. Right. Perfect. Okay. And Ifrit, strong. Okay. The jinn said, I will bring it to you before you rise from the place. I am indeed strong as also. This was you could bring me. What? This makes no sense. I need more context in this.
What? It's she have a nicer chair. The other genie, he told him, the bird actually, the hubhub, he told him she have a very nice chair, brother. We need to steal it. Suleiman, he said, who wanna bring me the chair? A Muslim genie. Sure, me. I am so fast. I'm Afreet, Mr. Afreet. You know Afreet? I don't know if you watch movies about Afreet. He's a genie who have a bald. He's a bald, but he have a little like the Chinese. You know, like they have like he's a massive, big, fat, with big head, and he have. Let me see if I can show you an image of the Afreet. But I can show it to you here. Actually, I can show it to you in YouTube. So Afreet is a person who is very bold.
Very bold.
Very bold, but he have little ponytail in the middle of his head. All right.
Oh yeah, like from Aladdin. Yeah.
This is Afreet. Thank you very much. This is where the story. The story coming from the previous, fairy tale stories. Muhammadi adopt the stories. And now you have a Afreet, and the Afreet, he steal furniture. What do you want more?
Is that also the one who flies on the carpet?
No, he is not. I'm not with the carpet. The Afreet, this Afreet, his name is Afreet because he's so fast in stealing. Very, very, very fast. Like he can take your iPhone in 2 seconds. You see, you don't even see it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Usain Bolt got nothing on him.
And you remember, you laughed and you said this is stupid.
No, I didn't say it was stupid.
No, you said it's recorded. It's recorded, guys. Did he say? Hold on.
I never
Guys,
said it was stupid.
did he laugh and he said this is stupid? You said that. It's recorded.
I said funny.
No, I say it to you. You mean it's stupid? You said yes because you said.
No.
Yes, you did.
I said funny. Please, guys.
No,
please.
you said funny when you thought it's in the Quran. Then I said to you, you see, I trick Muslims. I do that. I have to agree. Because Muslims, they change their answer depend what I say to them. If I say da'if hadith, he say, okay, da'if hadith. It's stupid, da'if, who care? But the second I say to Quran, it's too late. So when it's da'if hadith, you start laughing. It's silly. It's a stupid.
No, I left from the beginning. I left from the beginning. As soon as I heard the story, I started laughing.
Yeah, because I said to you, this is da'if. This is.
No.
All right. So now, is the story funny or not?
It is. I will give you one thing, CP. You are very funny. The way you are telling stories, you're a good, funny storyteller. You are. So that is like the
So
fun.
what do you mean?
I will.
Which story is more funny, CP stories or the Afreet stories? Be honest with me.
It's a tough one.
I know.
Uh, yeah.
Which one?
I gotta give it to you. I think it sounded more funny.
Okay, so you just made fun of the Quran and Allah, and you say to me we believe in Islam and Muhammad and the Quran and we have Allah. The law of thieves. Here we go. That even the Afrit. I mean, the women she have a chair. Why you want to steal it? Is that what God taught you? She did not go to war. She did not attack you. She did not do anything. Who wanna get me her chair? I heard
But what?
Prophet of Allah. Your neighbor, I heard there is a neighbor in the seventh floor. He have a iPhone 19. iPhone 19? There's no iPhone 19 yet. I swear by Allah, I saw it. It says 19 on it. Okay, who wanna say it for me? Who is the Afrit? I'm here. Prophet of Allah. Give me a command before even you move your butt, you idiot. Before even it says there in the before even you move your butt, read it. Before you move your butt, I will get you the chair. Before you move your butt. Look how fast he is. I mean, look, I'm going to move my butt. Man, that's so fast. It's not even a second. This Afrit, he wanna go all the way from Jerusalem, all the way to Yemen, in Saba, 1,200 miles away, and bring a throne. The throne described as massive. All of it is made of gold and diamonds. It's so heavy. But he will bring the chair before you move your butt. That is a butty story.
Wow. But why does he want the chair?
Thief.
Like in the first.
He's a thief.
Oh, he's just a thief. Okay.
So why not? I mean, what? Okay, you tell me why he want to take the chair of a woman.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, what if it's right seat? What if the Afrit said to him, or the bird, the hubhub? The story is funny. A little bird, he go and he spy, and according to the Muslims, according to the tafsir, that this bird can see under the water, under the ground. Really, he is the minister of agriculture. The bird, yes, he's the minister for Sulaiman. And this bird, he went all the way to Yemen, and he found that she have hair in her legs, and she have this throne. So the Sulaiman, he starts saliva coming out. Man, she have such a chair. You know, he's a Jew. You know, the Jew, they like money. So, okay, hello, Habibi, Netanyahu Habibi. Who wanna get me there is a chair in Gaza, Habibi. Can you get me the chair? Okay, Habibi. Send the Afrit from the IDF. Bingo. IDF Afrit. He take the F-35. He look all over in Yemen. He could not find the chair. He found the Houthi. So do you want to be a Muslim?
Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Subhanallah.
Alhamdulillah. Are you sure you don't want to say Alhamdulillah Afrit?
No.
No.
There's only one God.
No, there's only. Can your God go and bring a chair before you move your butt? Like the Afrit?
I haven't seen him try, but I would
Exactly.
guess without.
Secondly,
making sure,
secondly, you say there's one God. What does that mean? One God.
yeah, that's funny, and I'm just joking a bit here with you, but it's typical. Only Christians have a hard time with the concept of one. Like if you say one in any other context, it makes sense. But when we talk about one God,
No,
it's like,
we
what
don't.
do you
We
mean
don't.
by one?
No, in Christianity, we don't use the word one.
So you believe in several gods?
No, we
or-
use the word echad. Echad is not exactly one. In fact, the Quran used the same word. Muhammad is copying the Bible. So if you go in the Quran, it says قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ echad. Allahu Samad. A Samad is an idol. A Samad is an idol. One of the idols the Arab they worship, and that is Allah. Allahu Samad. He don't have children. He never begotten because he's an idol. So this idol does not have any sons. So when the Muslim, when Muhammad he says, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ, this is echad. Echad does not mean one. If you copy the same word, you see my screen?
No,
You don't see my screen.
not on Discord at least. Yeah.
All right, maybe my screen is connected here. Okay, disconnected. I don't know what's wrong with the internet. Discord. I keep making. All right, do you see it now?
Yeah, it's coming at least.
So This is the word ahad. Ahad does not mean one. As an example, you say ahada ashar, which mean one of 11, not one alone. So it have one off, not one. If you take the word ahad and you copy it and you paste in the search engine in the Quran, you will find it all over the Quran and always come as one off, not one. وَمَا يُعَلِّمَانِ مِنْ أَحَدٍ, and they teach nothing, none, except any of. You can read the translation. لَا نُفَرِّقُ بَيْنَ أَحَدٍ, we don't differentiate between any of them. So never was one, as it is one of. It can be one of two, it can be one of three, it can be one of four, etc. But it's not one as one person. Echad in the Hebrew is a unity, not one person. This is why the Bible says the man he leave his parents and he get married and he will become with his wife echad. The same word used for God. Oh yeah, Israel, your God is echad. So the man he leave his parents, his family, and he will become echad with the women. So here the one is unity, is not about one person. The husband and the wife are two, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Now you yourself, you are two, at least. Is that correct?
Oh yeah. If I'm married, yeah, sure.
No,
yeah.
not if I'm married. You yourself, you are at least two.
No, I'm one.
Okay. Do you have a flesh?
Yeah.
Do you have a soul?
Yeah.
Is the soul is the flesh?
No.
Is the flesh is a soul?
No.
But both of them they make echad. If one of them is missing, you are not exist.
Depends. I think. I think the soul should be able to without the flesh, right?
My friend, you are exist as a flesh and soul, not soul
Oh,
alone.
you mean right now?
Not
Okay,
a flesh.
Yeah, sure.
No, always
Yeah.
you are exist like this, because even when your God, he want to talk to you, he will not talk to you as a soul, he will talk to you as a resurrection, which means reuniting the flesh with the body, correct? With the soul.
Yeah.
This is what resurrection is. Resurrection is resurrect your flesh to be reunited with your soul. So you yourself is more than one, but yet in the same time you are one. So
Yeah, I get the picture. Like, yeah.
if you yourself as a human being is created in such a way, and God, he said, I created Adam in my image. In his image he created him. God created Adam in his image. And this is even mentioned in the hadith, correct?
I'm not sure. I'm not. I will plead ignorance.
All right. So Muhammad, he said, copying the Bible, copying the Bible exactly as it is, the word exactly. خلق الله آدم على صورته. And this is the hadith in front of you. Allah created Adam in his image. Look how many times the story is mentioned. All right?
Your screen, it went away. So
I don't know what's wrong with this stupid Discord. I keep losing the screen. I'm not sure. Yeah. Let me share it again.
Yeah, but I can see it on YouTube at least. Yeah.
So when somebody say the Trinity does not make sense, I find that is kind of silly. I'm not trying to insult you, because if you want to talk about what makes sense, well, nothing makes sense about God. Nothing makes sense about Jesus then, because I'm talking about sense in which way? Logic? Is it logical that Jesus is born from a woman but she have no father? Have you ever heard of anyone like that?
Definitely not. Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Okay, so what sense we are talking about? What logic we are talking about? Have you ever heard of somebody, he said to somebody walk and he walk, but the person is born, he cannot walk? Somebody, he is blind, I put some mud on his eyes and I make him see? Is that logic? Somebody,
No, no.
he can send food from the sky according to your books. Jesus, he asked Allah, he sent him 7 wheels and 7 sandwiches.
Seven.
Yeah, 7 wheels and 7
Okay.
sandwiches. They can show reference. I'm not making other things up. See, you are laughing
No
again.
pork, right?
So
No
Muhammad,
bacon.
so Muhammad, he copied the story from the Bible. The chapter in the Quran is called Al-Ma'idah. Al-Ma'idah. Why is it called
Yeah.
Al-Ma'idah? Because
The table.
Jesus, he brought a table from the sky full of food. So,
yeah. It
so
was
when
a
the
feast.
so when the Muslim, he speak about logic and making sense, he is just being Abdul.
Yeah, I agree. That's not a good enough argument to reject the Trinity. Oh, it doesn't make sense. No, I agree.
When you
By the way,
when your
oh,
God
okay.
in the Quran say we, what the Muslim they say about that to you? Have you ever heard an answer about it? Why Allah he used the word we?
I actually asked my sheikh here for some months ago because I was reading the Quran. Because in the same sentence, Allah uses we and I, right? In the same sentence. So I was like, okay, what does it mean? Like, there's some distinction here. Like, and his what was his answer? Is sometimes when it's like when he uses the I, it is something like, for example, no. I can't remember what he said, and I don't want to misrepresent him, but it was something along the lines that when he uses I, he wants to signify the majesty of Allah, that it is only
Well,
him
no,
that
no,
creates.
it's the opposite. When he say we, he wanna make himself majestic, correct?
Yeah, but okay, yeah, sure.
All
I
right.
guess maybe.
But
Yeah,
look what
sure,
happened.
yeah.
Look what happened. I mean, the Muslims, they are desperate to duct tape their God. So your God, he don't feel himself majestic unless he use we, which is fake. Fake we. It's not real. Correct? So I lie. I call myself we by language, and then I claim that this is better because now I am many. So based on the majestic logic, being many, not one, is better, is majestic. Being one is not majestic.
I think you're reaching a bit. I think you're reaching a bit.
You think what?
I think you're reaching a bit here. I think
So
it makes no sense for for that approach from even from Muhammad's perspective. Why would he do this? Like, it makes no sense. Like the Trinity. Haha. Checkmate.
so you see, the Allah Himself, He don't like. He consider using the word I is not the perfect way to describe His majestic. So who use
Let me
it?
ask. So if I, as a Muslim, because I refer to Allah as He, as singular, right? I don't say them, right? So am I committing, or not committing shirk, but am I, downplaying His Majesty if I
See,
refer to Him as He?
this is a good question, because if Allah He prefer we, and we is to present His majestic, then you should speak to Him in the plural name Elohim, not Allah. You should say Allahs, many Allahs. Yeah. So Elohim in the Old Testament makes sense, fit perfectly with the Christian belief. Elohim does not mean God as a word singular, it is as gods, even though we as Christian and Jews, they believe in one God. But because we believe that God is not just one person, God and the Spirit, the Holy Spirit and the Messiah, 3, so now we understand that God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit is Elohim. So this Elohim, He is not giving us a fake we, He is we. But in Islam, when the God of Islam, he gave himself such a title, which is fake title, you know, is a shame. You know, it's not, it does not befit for someone to claim to be God, but yet he look for language to glorify him. He should be glorified by people by being God. What more you want than being God? You know, from what we can do to you? Who care about we? You're God. I mean, what more can what is more higher than being God can make you higher? We? Who care about we? So we, in order to be right, it have to be accurate, describing who is this God. But if he is only one person, then this we is fake we. When a king he speak, he says we the king. He speak about in his name and the noble, not in himself alone. We, because our authority as a king is based on the nobles who they are the most powerful in the kingdom. They named me king. I've been named king. I am not king, really. There's nobody is born, you know, to be a king. Even if you are born a crown prince, they named you king. They approve you, otherwise they will revolt against you and they might kill you. So we the king, because simply he speak in the name of the authority of many nobles who they decided to become subdued to him. He is the authority over them. But in the case of God, if we use that logic that I use the word we, which is not true, then this is contradict. In fact, you Muslim, you use tawheed, correct?
Yeah.
What tawheed mean?
Unification.
Exactly. So how Allah is one and you unify Allah?
Yeah, actually, oh, good, you reminded me because I wanted to say this earlier, actually. Because you referred, oh, I can't remember why I wanted to say it. It was because of the, oh yeah, it was because you mentioned the, did you say Eckhart? Eckhart, like the, yeah, you made the whole example with the marriage and now you're one and blah, blah, blah. The pagans and Allah was also a god before Islam came, right? He was one of the gods.
Yeah, this is why the Quran speak about what? Mushrikeen. Mushrikeen is what?
Yeah.
Is the Bedouin Arab, the Arab, who believe in Allah. They are not believing in different God. They believe in Allah and they believe in other with him. Which
Yeah.
which is their duty is to intercede to Allah actually.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not read so too much into it, but I'm just thinking. Okay, it makes sense for Muhammad to say, okay, Tawheed. Or I'm not sure if Muhammad came up with the term Tawheed, but okay, that there's one God. It is to collect all the gods into one, right? So it's a unification of all the gods. That it is only Allah who can do all these things. That is my, take on it.
You see, you are trying just to find a solution for a big problem, because if you use the word tawheed, either you have to admit that this is wrong because you cannot unify fake with real. Can we?
No. But
Okay.
but
So
to
how I'm
but to
going to
challenge.
unify? How I'm going to unify an idol with Allah? Because this is what tawheed mean.
Yeah, but let's try to get into the minds of pagan Arab in the 600 year 600 whatever, right? So they believe that, okay, maybe, I'm not sure, again, I haven't read too much into this. So let's say they believe, okay, there's a god, he's a god of rain or whatever, and there's a god, he's a god of dirt, there's a sun god and whatever, right? So they have this idea of the deities within, but actually it is Allah that does all these things. So for them it would be closer for them to think of all these deities collected into one than to you know scrap them all or whatever. What word is the most correct here? But yeah, and say that
Okay.
it's a unification
I
that
will
no,
I will
Allah
show you.
alone.
I will show you a clear evidence that your God Allah is not even considered to be God. It's just a Lord of a planet or a star. There's a verse in the Quran. It says that this God is Rabbu Shara. Have you ever heard of that before?
It rings a bell, maybe, but no. Yeah.
All right. You don't see my screen right now, right?
And not on Discord, at least.
Yeah, something wrong with Discord too. Let me share it again.
The sound issues also.
All right. So here it says, chapter of An-Najm. An-Najm means a star. A star. So, and he is the Lord of Ash-Shara. What is Ash-Shara?
Ashara, isn't that Adonai's wife? Ashara? No, what's
Here in the
what?
translation they say this is Sirius, which is a
Okay.
star which the pagan Arab used to worship. Does it say that?
Yeah.
So how he is the Lord of this star?
He's the Lord of the Souls. Yeah. I mean, how he is. Like, he is the Lord of everything.
He's the Lord of everything. How come he did not mention the other ones? They worship many stars. Why this one?
No, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I would guess that Sirius is some significance. I think Sirius isn't that the clearest star on the night. I think.
Let us put things together. I said to you that the Quran says قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدْ اللَّهُ الصَّمَدْ. If you remember, I said that a samad is an idol, correct?
Yeah. Okay,
All right.
Yeah.
Allah is the samad. Does it say that? Allah is the samad. Is that correct?
Now you're both using the English and the Arabic, so I can't say. But yeah, it says that he
No,
is
regardless
the
of the English now, this is a name in Arabic, correct? Doesn't matter. So it
Okay.
says Allah, Allah is the samad. All right?
Yeah.
Chapter 112, verse number 2. He is the samad. The Muslims, they try to translate it saying the self-sufficient, the master, blah, 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 whatever they want to say. But we can find out right away in Ibn Kathir that as-samad is an idol, the Arab worship. Allah is the samad, not the Lord of the samad. He is the samad. So now, how we can fix this issue? How the samad is an idol and Allah is the samad?
He would need to be all the other things as well, right?
So now he is the Lord of series. He is the samad, and the samad is what? Is an idol. So what is Allah?
He's the all-powerful creator.
No, he's an idol.
Okay. Yeah, I will look into it. Thanks for sharing, at least. I don't want to speak from ignorance, or at least too much.
So what does that mean? You want to leave? You decide to leave Islam or not yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet? You are waiting for us. You are waiting for a samad to bring you the chair of the Queen of Yemen.
Yeah. If that happens,
Yeah. All right. Inshallah. Yeah, I see. All right. Okay, my friend. You're welcome. Inshallah. Allah never will, my friend. I have, I am born in the Middle East, and one of the disaster we have there is the Muslim. They keep saying Inshallah. That's why our roads is messed up, our electricity never come, and nothing happened because they ask him when you do it. Inshallah tomorrow, Inshallah, and Allah never will. When you are going to attack the Jews and take Jerusalem, Inshallah, yeah, and Allah, and even your God could not even fix Muhammad penis. Excuse me, even his penis could not fix him. I don't know if you know the story about the penis of Muhammad. He could not do it. So he invoked Allah, he sent him a dish of shish kebab. Have you ever heard of God? The Quran says if Allah wants to make something happen, he say be is going to be, correct? Kun fayakun.
Yeah.
So how Allah could not fix Muhammad penis, he sent him a dish of shish kebab to eat it and get power. This is God?
No,
Well, I am God, then I can go to the pharmacy, get you some Viagra, and here we go. I'm God, worship me. I can do it better than Allah. In fact, Muhammad, according to him, he invoked his God, and Allah, it take him 20 minutes to send it. And then after that, we find the story of Aisha. Muhammad, he claimed that when the penis stand up, that is the evil. So Muhammad, he claimed that because his penis is not working, if you go to chapter 113, min sharri ghasiqin idha waqab, from the look at the first translation the Muslim they have in English. Idha waqab is qiyamu dhakar, when, excuse my language, when the penis get hard. So from the evil of the penis get hard. You read the story, you will find Aisha, she came to him and she started playing with his hair. Obviously she is horny, she's a teenage now. Muhammad is an old man, he cannot do it. Potato, no, nothing, no functioning. Sadiq, no there, nothing there. So Aisha, she is playing with his hair, and he could not stand up. So Muhammad, he is speaking about that it is evil if this thing stand up. This is why he is a I mean, look at the translation and look what the verse is about. I can prove. I challenge any Muslim to say to me I'm lying. I can show you that from your own interpretation.
yeah, I can't see your screen or what you, but
No, I can show you from the interpretation saying this is about the penis getting hard.
yeah. I mean, yeah. There's some things. I think it's nice that there are some things to look at from, in all parts of our lives, right?
What part of my life, my friend? I mean, this is messed up. Look what
Okay.
they tell you. Look what they tell you
Okay.
in the interpretation, in the translation, and look what it's written in your books about it. And look how they lie.
Okay, CP. Okay, you love to take the sexual angles of Islam.
No,
I've
no, no,
seen some
no,
of
no.
your
I'm not. I'm
videos.
not. But this is what. But this is what your religion is about. This is what your religion about. I'm talking about what is in Islam. I'm not taking the. It's there. This is your religion. All your religion is about penis. All your religion. If you go and die and worship Allah, what you will get? Endless penis.
Yeah. Okay. You know about the orgasm gap, right?
About
In the
what?
West, at least. Isn't it called the orgasm gap? No, the what's it called? Like the pay gap, but they have an orgasm gap. Like I think it's like in straight marriages, it's like 90% of men they have an orgasm, where it's only like 50 or 60% for
My friend,
women,
I'm
right?
not talking about this. If somebody have an
I know.
illness, no, listen. If somebody have an illness, I'm not making fun.
Yeah.
I'm not making
No.
fun of a person.
I have a good point here.
Okay,
I have
go
a good
ahead.
point here. Okay, so I can't remember the official term, but it's something like, so the women in the West, we can't satisfy them, right? They don't get their orgasms. Muhammad came to solve this, right? Because he says that it is good, it is better that the woman orgasm first before the man. So Muhammad has a solution for the orgasm.
Okay, let
Yeah.
me excuse me. I will get you busted, but a friendly way. You're a prophet. Never have his wife never have orgasm. Let me prove it to you. A woman, she came to Muhammad, and by the way, this woman, she offered herself. Obviously, she's a whore. She offered herself to the prophet, and she is his auntie. Imagine. She came to him. She said that yesterday she have a wet dream, and she is asking the prophet if she should wash. So the prophet, he said to her, if you see it, you should wash. The wife of Muhammad, when she spoke about discharge, the wife of Muhammad, she said, do women have discharge?
Yeah, but discharge is not the same as an orgasm.
No, this is orgasm. Discharge, the water coming out. He's talking about water coming out. Muhammad, he made it clear. He said the water of the man is white and thick, and the water of the woman is thin and yellow. It is about charge. And then the wife, she said to him, do even women have discharge? He said, yeah, otherwise how the baby resembled the parents. So this is his wife. If Muhammad making his wife having orgasm, then why his wife, she is saying, do women have orgasm?
Yeah, okay, but I guess it depends on if we are talking about, because as you know, maybe this is too much for the server, but as you know, women can both, have the orgasm, but they can also, some people can, there can be a actual discharge, ejaculation from a woman, right? We call it in the fancy.
I feel really sorry for you. You are trying your best. You are out of duct tape. But let me show you something very funny. According to science, if you have orgasm first, you said it's nice if the women have orgasm first. Why it's nice?
Because a man has trouble.
All right. So let us go with this. So it is nice to make the women have orgasm first, but then if the man have orgasm first, is that going to affect the gender of the baby?
Yeah, I will admit that is one of the things I wondered about. Why did Muhammad but yeah, I don't know. From a science perspective, it doesn't really make sense.
According to Muhammad, if the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy. If the women have orgasm, the women the baby will be a girl, and we know that this is false.
Isn't it just resemble? It's not that the gender. Isn't it just resemble?
No, it's about gender. You want to get your busted?
Oh.
Friendly?
No.
Don't try that with me. Would not work. Would not work.
No. I didn't try anything. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
No, okay. I just thought the hadith said resemble.
No, resemble here is about the boy. I can show you that it says boy clearly, boy. So the Jews, actually, the one behind this is the Jews. They came to Muhammad, they always make fun of him, and he is just a fool. He take the trap. So they say, hey, Muhammad, which one, if the wife, she come, how the baby resemble the parents? So Muhammad now, he want to be genius. So he come with a solution. If the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy. If the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl. But we know that Muslim women, they can't have orgasm because they do circumcision for them. They cut the clitoris.
Yeah, that's not Islamic.
No, this is Islamic.
It doesn't. No.
Huh?
No. This is okay. Let's not get into this topic though.
Why not? Why not? This is Islamic. Don't make things up. Otherwise, I will call.
Okay.
Otherwise, I will call the Afrit for you. What do you mean? Don't go there.
Yeah. No. It's not like that. Oh, please don't. It's more like we're switching topic because I know that female circumcision is not something that at least is practiced among Muslims. It's a more of a cultural thing.
No, it's not. It's not. No, it's not. Yeah, it's not. This is not culture. This is approved by all Muslims, and this is very well known in the Sunnah.
It is not practiced by all Muslims. That's not correct.
No, not all Muslims for sure, because who Muslim even practice in Islam? Do you clean your butt with 3 rocks?
No, I use.
Do you shake your penis 3 times after you finish peeing?
I don't count them, but yeah.
Okay, see. Do you enter the bathroom with your left foot or right foot?
No, I've not started practicing that one.
See, according to Muhammad, Shaitan will play with your anus now. Do you have any experience?
Yeah.
So don't go there. There's no Muslim practice Islam. Who practice Islam? Nobody practice Islam. Muhammad he said, if a woman she take hair from her face, Allah will curse her. Have you ever heard of a Muslim woman she have mustache? Nobody. They take it, they shave it.
They do. Some do.
Not some.
Bro,
all of them they do. If you want to see,
was-
if you want to see a Muslim woman, she is a truly following Muhammad teaching. If she have mustache, we know that women from Pakistan they are hairy. Women from the Middle East they are hairy. We men from the Middle East we are very hairy. We are like monkeys. I don't mention that to us atheists. They will use it against me. So, so we have a lot of hair. I mean, hair grow everywhere. Mosquitoes cannot even bite me because of the hair. So we have a fur. We don't have hair. So now the women, a Muslim man, Muhammad allow him to shave his mustache. A Muslim woman, she cannot. Allah will curse her. What kind of logic? Why Allah, according to the logic of Muhammad, a woman she take hair from her face, she is changing the way Allah made her. He create her. So why you do circumcision? And why you allow them to shave their mustache? Here we go. Allah made you with mustache. Keep it. See the hypocrisy? And why you circumcise?
Yeah. But why? Because I was told that I need and my pubic region.
We're talking about no. We're talking about women. Why they should not shave their why if a woman take hair from her eyebrows, she will go to hell. Give me a reason. What the sin exactly she did?
No, I don't know. I don't think she will go to hell for that one.
No, she will.
But
In fact, your prophet says women they will go to hell just because they have menstruation.
no.
You want to try me?
No, don't go there. Don't go there.
Oh, okay. Because my afreet is ready.
No, not the fruit. I don't have a golden chair though, so.
Doesn't matter. We are Arab. We are thieves. We steal anything, even if you have no chair made of gold. Just because of a chair, we will like it.
Bro, I am commanded to shave my. I am commanded to groom, right? And so is the woman.
Okay, let me ask you. No, the woman, no, she cannot. Only for her private part, but her face, no. So what kind of religion forbid the women from keeping her face beautiful, but she have to keep her vagina shaved? What the point?
I'm not sure. Maybe
so should so she can put makeup there, she can shave it there, she can put a necklace there, but she cannot show her beauty in her face. And she cannot take hair from her face, and the angel will curse her. Allah will curse her.
No.
I mean, yeah, there could be a lot of reasons. Maybe Abdullah wants to say something about that one.
Go, Abdullah. What do you want to say, Abdullah?
Is this topic still on the other thing, or what is it about?
Abdullah is dizzy. All his life is dizzy. Never come to the stage, say something makes sense. Go ahead, Abdullah. Take care. Take a hike. Is the topic still the same topic? The topic? What the topic? The topic, you know? Yeah, it's like like there's a party, and then suddenly a cockroach is jump in the middle of the square, and like, what the heck? What are you doing? Why you are jumping? Cockroach, what are you doing here? This is Abdullah. He never come to the stage and he said something right. He's always like this. He's dizzy. And whatever you say to him, he said, what's wrong with that? You say to him, the Prophet says your penis will be in this. What's wrong with that? The Prophet says your wife will be in heaven, her butt will be 1 mile. He will say, what's wrong with that? You know? So we get the answer. Nothing wrong with that. You know? Abdullah.
Okay. So I gotten all the questions so far.
All right. Thank you for joining us. Welcome anytime. Anytime I want to bring you here, by the way, you cannot run away. I can bring you from the Afrit. Afrit, he worked for me.
Okay. Oh.
Hold on, before you go, I have a caller. Hold on. Hello? Get the breath. Faith of all, you are nothing to him. You are lying to him in everything you said. Zakir Naik, I lie about what? You said that his penis will be endless. That is stupid to say. Zakir Naik, and can show the reference. Exactly. The reference says his penis will be endless, not his penis. This is the penis of every Muslim, not only his penis, including my penis. Sorry. I thought, I'm not saying his penis only, I'm saying every Muslim penis. Exactly. So from now on, correct yourself and don't lie. You should say every Muslim penis is going to be endless. Zakir Naik, I mean, you yourself, you are not even 5 foot tall, and you don't have shoulders, yet your penis will be endless. And by the way, you will be 90 kilometers tall. How you explain that to me? Christian Prince, first of all, very simple. If you go to eat in Italy, you will see that they love macaroni. We will be macaroni. I will be macaroni. Did you know the song, This is the Macaroni? Get lost. Anyway, my friend, take care.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
Yeah. You too. And remember the orgasm gap. Muhammad solved it.
Muhammad solved what?
The orgasm gap. I need to find the term.
Okay.
So
solve it. He solved it. He solved everything.
Yeah. He does.
He could not fix his penis, my friend. Don't go there. I can show you. Want to show you? His penis doesn't work. What orgasm? If his penis is not working, he can fix the orgasm. What orgasm? This guy, he's gone. There's nothing there. Aisha, she played even the anthem. His penis did not stand up. She did everything. She turned the fan. She turned the air condition. She do belly dancing. It still is not moving. And I can show the reference. You're a prophet.
I mean, haven't you also? I'm not sure if you married or something, but you know, guys, we sometimes we can get a bit trouble with it. I cannot relate to this. I know a lot of my friends are talking about
I am not talking, listen. I am not putting Muhammad down because he have a physical defect. I mean, everybody can get sick. Me, you, it doesn't matter. This is not a shame for anybody. But Muhammad, he make it as a privilege, he claimed. He claimed that he can F all his wives in 20 minutes. And because he mentioned that, now we have to examine it. And it turned to be false. He could not even touch them. So if I go, and what kind of a man, he claimed to be a prophet of God, he go around, he tell his companions, guys, yesterday I was doing boom boom to all of them. Oh, prophet of Allah, how he can handle it? Me, you don't know me. I'm so good, man. I'm so good. And then the women, they start talking, they ask Aisha, did he yesterday? Oh no, he did not touch us. Not even one of us, really. And then they have to come with the lie. It says that the prophet was bewitched, so he imagined himself having intercourse. In fact, he did not. And as usual, he blamed the Jews. Yeah. Who is the one? Who is the one who defeated the penis of Muhammad? The Jews. Right?
Yeah, it's always the Jews.
Yeah. Even the penis, even his penis, because of the Jews. How a Jew, how Netanyahu can control the penis of Muhammad? You tell me.
Yeah, I don't know. He's a very powerful man.
The Jews are very powerful. You know, the IDF, they can control any penis in the world. You know.
You see, even America, they bent over backwards for. Oh, he's very powerful. He has that power.
Who?
America, they bent over backwards for Bibi, so he can have his way.
You know, you can understand it as you wish, but the way I see it, that both they share a lot of benefit together, and the American, they understand that all the Arab, they will betray them as soon as they don't need them, you know. So the Israeli, because they have no friends and they have a lot of enemies, they have no other choice except America too. So they have a great relationship together because both they understand that we need each other. This is not about they bend over and nobody bend over to anybody. But this is about between countries, it's not emotional, the reasoning, it is beneficial. So what is beneficial for them is going to decide their politics. So if Israel one day they found that China will do better to them than America, they will switch to China. You know, that's not about you know, the Arab today, they are switching to Israel because they notice that Israel is the one who can protect them from Iran. Your prophet himself, he bowed down to the Jews. He's a Zionist in somehow. When he is in the beginning, He was trying to make the Jews happy, so he did everything the Jews want. But when he could not even convince 10 Jews, in the hadith says, if I was able to convince 10 Jews, all the Jews convert. He could not convince 10 Jews. Big failure.
I mean, they are stubborn. Even the Christians.
No, this is not about being
convince.
stubborn. You see, all the disciples of Jesus are Jews. All of them. Yeah, all of them. And not only that, the disciple of the disciple, the majority of them, they are Jews too. So the Jews are the first one who convey the message of Jesus. You're a prophet, he failed. The Bible says to confirm to us that when Jesus came to Jerusalem, thousands of Jews were waiting for him. When Peter he made a speech in front of the Jews, 3,000 Jews convert in less than 60 seconds after he finished his speech. 3,000 Jews. So we are talking about thousands of people converting in the spot, in the time of Peter. So there's a video of this guy, what his name, Mufti Mink. In the video he says, Jesus, he moved his hand and tens of thousands will be healed. Anyone will be healed, will believe. So there's no doubt that Jesus have a great impact to make a lot of people believe. But the Jews, who they are rejecting Jesus, is those who want different Jesus. They want someone who will not compete with the rabbis. The rabbis are the one who became in control. And this person, he did not bring what they are looking for. They want him to bring a government. They want him to be a leader of an army. He want him to free them from the Roman. And the rabbis, if that will not happen, so what if he claimed to be the Messiah and he did miracles? Still he did not. We will not let him compete with our authority. This is why we see that they have many conspiracy lying about him, which means the rabbis, they are not decent when they accuse him of things. Yeah, so it's not because they don't believe. There's many, like Judah as an example, who betrayed Jesus. He is a believer, but he decided to believe in money more. Money is more shiny. So it can happen that somebody is a believer, but he choose money over God, sex over God, power over God. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That must be, even with, okay, sure. But even then, the Muslims are closer to believing in the.
My friend, there's nothing is called the closer and the farther. Either you are a believer or not, and the Muslims are not believers. So the Muslims, the Bible says, Jesus
Messiah,
said,
though.
I am the way, and no other way. No one can go to the Father except by me. So if the Muslims don't believe in him as the Messiah, you see the Bible says, who is the liar? Is the one who denied Jesus is the Christ. The Christ mean what? The Savior, not the prophet. So if you don't believe that the Messiah, in the Messiah, he is the Savior, it's not enough to say he is the Messiah. You have to understand what the Messiah present. The Messiah means the Savior, not just a person, his name, the Messiah, the appointed. So the one who denied that the Messiah, Jesus, is the Messiah, which means the Savior, and the one who denied the Son and the Father is an Antichrist. So the Bible makes it so clear for us, every Muslim is an Antichrist.
And Jews and atheists and
doesn't matter. Those names doesn't make any difference. Anyone who denied Jesus.
I just wanted you to point out, as you said, Muslims are antichrists.
Absolutely.
Jesus, so.
They burn churches more than anyone else. They kill Christians more than anyone else. They attack, they burn, they kidnap, they torture Christians, they discriminate Christians more than anyone else. Yet they claim that they believe in Jesus. So my friend, Satan did not even do to Christians what the Muslims do. So Muslims are more satanic than Satan himself.
Even from a Christian theological standpoint, that doesn't hold.
I am the one who speaks to you. I'm the Christian. I'm not the Hindu. If the Bible says the liar, the Antichrist is the one who denied the Son and the Father. Do you deny the Son?
I deny him as the son. Yeah.
Exactly. So the Bible describes you as a liar. And who is the liar in the Bible? Shaitan. Jesus said, who is the father of all lies? Satan. So the second you are a liar, you are a satanic man. So don't tell me this does not fit with the Christianity. This is what Christianity teach. A liar is satanic. Satan is the father of all lies. So when you believe in the lies of Muhammad, you are satanic. Your God is not Jesus, is not the Father, is not the Son, is not the Holy Spirit. Your God is the father of all lies, and that is Muhammad.
Yeah, but you made the claim that Muslims are more satanic than Satan himself.
Exactly.
Which I find
okay. Tell me what the most ugly thing Satan can teach you.
Oh, the most ugly thing. I don't know. Actually, like not to believe in God, I guess, or something. Like because then you are doomed to hell, right? So I think
No.
that would be
First
the
of all,
most like.
you see, not to believe in God. Which God? You should say not to believe in the true God, because there's many gods. The Hindus they have millions of gods, 35 million gods. So when you say not to believe in God, that is very silly. I'm not trying to be rude to you, but who cares if you believe in God or not? But you don't follow God. So if you are a Muslim, do you follow God? No. You are not following God, because God, he teach you good ethic. God don't teach you to get and dance happy because you killed somebody. God will not give you a pleasure, as the Quran says, because you cut the fingers. Torture, cut fingers, imagine, cut fingers and hands, crucify them, and that will make Allah and the Muslims happy. That is not God. God will not be happy because you are killing a human being just because he did not hurt you, he did not do anything to you, just because he don't agree with you. God will be happy if you speak to him. If you try to bring him to the religion, he don't agree, it's his business. God will punish him. But your God, he cannot punish the guy. So he says, قاتلوهم يعذبهم الله بأيديكم. Fight them, kill them. Allah will punish them by your hands. Allah cannot punish us, and that is Muhammad. So when Muhammad he claimed to be a prophet, his God could not do anything. He need Muslims to do everything. My God, he do everything. My duty is to follow him and to be holy, which means I work in myself to follow him by step as Jesus he did. Stay away from killing, fornicating, lying, hurting people, and then believing. A person who believes in Jesus, but he don't do the fruit of Jesus, is no Christian. That's why the Bible says, faith without the fruits is dead faith. In Islam, you do not need the fruits because you believe in destiny. Same time you go and kiss the black stone, it erases all your sin. If you say Bismillah wa bihamdihi 100 times, all your sin is forgiven. How easy. So you do not, so you do not even need to do any good. Just say 100 times Bismillahi wa bihamdihi, and that's it. It's gone.
But who will do that though? You need to
Muhammad.
ask that question.
Muhammad will do that.
No, I mean, who will go around killing people, innocent people?
Muhammad will do that. Muhammad killing innocent people. Muhammad rape innocent people. Muhammad steal. I mean, as you see, your God, he have a free to steal furniture of people.
Yeah, I guess there's no limits for what he will do.
Yeah, he's a thief, you know. Yeah.
But even then, there's a lot of a lot of things to consider. Like if you steal in Islam, the common understanding is that okay, your hand can be cut off, but that's not that simple, right?
My friend, what is the punishment when you say your hand will be cutting off and that's simple? What is the limit to cut? Is it true if you steal an egg, I cut your hand?
No.
Huh?
Not necessarily. It depends on a lot of things, but you will not. If you steal, for example, if you are hungry, your hand will not be cut off.
Somebody steal an egg. He steal it for what? To sit on it?
Could be, I don't know. Maybe he just hates the guy who sells.
He's still an egg, one egg. Either this is Al-Bukhari, the one, and Sahih Muslim, the one who steal an egg or a robe, he will be cut his hand off. A person is still one egg, not 10 eggs. Obviously, he is hungry. In the Bible, no. A person who steal for hunger, for his starving, no punishment. No punishment. Because the people are not doing their job to keep this person from hunger. Otherwise, he won't steal. He's hungry. He's dying. So in here, and if Muhammad want to be honest about stealing, he is the bigger thief.
No, I mean, in terms of Sharia, and you know, right?
What you know?
Yeah, like there's a lot of conditions for someone to be
No,
punished by.
there's no condition. As you see, one egg. If you steal an egg, your hand will be cut off.
Sure, that happened. That's fine.
Yeah.
But today in Islam and how the Sharia is put into practice.
What do you mean today? So if you are not following Islam, you are saying you are a better person now? Thank you very much. So you are saying to me, yeah, you are saying to me, oh, today we don't follow this. Thank you very much. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
that's not right.
Yeah.
No, I said the Sharia. If you follow the Sharia and this concept of hudud, then there are conditions to all these things, like in
There's
legal,
no condition. If the condition is there, if he steal an egg, this is the condition. I will show you a story about my cousin. My cousin is a very, very weird thief, you know. He stole first time, they cut his hand. He stole second time, they cut his right hand first time. Then they cut his left foot, the other direction. Then he stole the third time, they cut his left hand. And then he stole fourth time, and they cut his right foot. And then he stole his fifth time. So how he stole the fifth time, do you know?
Yeah, let me guess. The penis.
Exactly. Are you laughing at your prophet? This is the story. This is a story in front of your eyes. This is what your prophet claimed. That this guy, he stole 5 times. 5 times. Did he use his penis to steal? So they cut his right hand. The guy, he came, he said to them, they said to him, Prophet, he didn't steal. He said, okay, kill him. But told him, but he stole, did not do anything else. So okay, cut his hand. They brought him second time. He cut his, his left leg. He came third time, he stole. They cut his other hand. He came fourth time. They cut that. So now he have no hands. He have no feet. And then he came and he stole and he steal for the 5th time. You said it yourself. Maybe he used his penis.
Yeah.
The story in front of you.
But how did he steal, actually, if he didn't?
His penis. It's you who said that. I will take your word for granted. His penis.
No, I mean, like, how was he able to steal when he didn't have hands after the second?
This is your religion. Your religion is full of stories, stupid stories. Who in the world want to believe such a garbage? The guy, he have no more hands, no more feet. He cannot move. How in the world he can steal?
Why does he keep stealing, though? That's weird.
My friend, let us say he liked to steal, but the guy, I cut his hands. I mean, you see, the story is so dummy and so stupid. They want to make Muhammad a prophet, so he told you from the beginning, kill him. I told you, kill him. So now the 5th time, he said, see, I told you, kill him. So they killed him. But I thought, for a theft, the punishment is only cutting hands. It turned to be Muhammad is an obviously weirdo. He told them the punishment is theft. For the theft of an egg, you cut his hand. He just said right away, killed him from the first time. Kill him. He did not say cut his hand. And then the story continue, and the story becomes so funny. And this is the reference in the front of your eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it do be. Like, I mean, after losing both your hands and feet, maybe it's a good idea not to procreate after that one. Like, he doesn't learn, obviously.
But how he can steal? Don't you think this story is a fiction story? And the Muslims are making up stories?
I don't know. It would be weird to make this story up, though.
I want to
Because
invite you to my home, but I want to be sure you have no hands and your legs. And I want to see if you will steal my phone or anything. You know?
yeah. Maybe he was welcome with that. Yeah.
For how long you will keep doing duct tape to Muhammad?
Oh, until I don't believe that he is a prophet of Allah.
After all of this,
And
you don't
so
believe,
far,
really?
I still believe that he's a prophet of Allah. Yeah.
Okay, I will give you one more chance. You just said, I believe he's a prophet of Allah. Give me a prophecy he said from Allah, it come to be true.
That was the Roman Empire thing. I know he missed it with a few years, but yeah.
No. First of all, not only he missed it with a few years, in fact, he made the prophecy after it happened. You want to see?
No.
La la
Okay,
la
yeah,
la.
sure. I said no. But
Yeah. Here we read with me. That the prophecy Muhammad he made after they've been victorious, not before. So what kind of prophecy? Let me prophesy for you. In the year 2024, Trump will win the election. But I am in the year 2025. So you're a prophet. Read the hey, do you see the screen? You see my screen or no? You don't see it.
I'm actually not at the PC right now, but I.
You're using Bluetooth?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am in Discord. It says Jami' al-Tirmidhi, hadith number 3192. And this is authentic. It says here, Abu Sa'd narrated, on the day of Badr, the Roman had victory over the Persian. So the believer were pleased with that. And the following verse was revealed. Alif Lam Mim. The Roman had been defeated and they will be victorious. So he prophesied the Roman will be victorious after they've been victorious.
But I'll read more into it, definitely. But still, even then, I don't mind him not making prophecies. It's not. The Quran is too, It's
Sure.
for someone
The Quran is
to
true.
comprehend.
The women have a semen come from her ribs.
No.
Don't tell me. Not tell me you know. I don't know. I am ignorant. I'm illiterate. Is the semen? Do women have semen first?
Not that I know of. No.
Okay. Does it come from the ribs?
Maybe in Thailand. I don't know.
So you see, you're making fun of Allah again, and you say to me, Muhammad is a prophet. Yeah, it's obvious.
Yeah. Maybe it's figurative. Maybe it's metaphorical.
It's a metaphorical semen.
Yeah. You love those. I know.
If you are not a nice person, I will be rude to you and say, maybe your dad, he gave your mother a metaphorical semen too. And you yourself, you are a metaphorical person. Are you real?
Yeah, no, I am real. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know, because if when I say semen is metaphorical, then the whole book is messed up. Muhammad is metaphorical figure too then. It's not a real person. Allah is metaphorical. Okay. Even semen became metaphorical. Semen is metaphorical of what?
I don't know.
Semen is metaphorical of I don't know. That's a good one. Okay.
I mean,
we live and we learn more philosophy, more logic, Aflatun, if he was exist, he will commit suicide. After he listened to Muslim, he will get dizzy in 2 seconds.
Who will?
Aflatun, very Greek philosopher, famous.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm full.
Yeah, he's an Arab. Any philosopher is an Arab.
Oh,
Yeah, and he believed in Allah, by the way, too. If if
yeah.
Alexander the Great, he was a prophet of Allah. I mean, who's left?
Oh,
All right, my friend. Thank you very much for being here. And anytime I need you, I will ask my Afri to bring you over.
yeah. Thank you. Do
Thank you.
that.
You're welcome.
You
When
have
you
his
decide
number,
to
right?
leave Islam, let me know.
Yeah.
All right.
Inshallah.
May
Right.
may the Afrit of Allah bless you and protect you,
And peace to you.
and make you get paid your salary fast. Afrit can bring it to you, by the way, if the boss don't give it to you.
Yeah. Give me
Oh,
his number, please. DM me.
oh, do not need a number. Just call Allah. He will send you the Afrit. You know,
Ah, but okay,
Allah
sure.
is the
I
boss
can
of the
try.
Afrit. He's the Afrit himself. Do you know that the Afrit,
Hmm.
according to Muhammad, he effed the wives of Solomon, all of them?
No.
Yeah. And do you know how the wives of Solomon did not notice that this is not Solomon?
No.
Because he's good, so good in bed, in effing. He never
Yeah, of
stopped.
course.
He never stopped. I mean, this
Yeah.
guy like. So according to
Hmm.
Muhammad, the wives they told the elders of the kingdom that what happened to our husband? He's so good. He never take a break. So the elder they became suspicious. Shaitan he heard them, so he decided to run, and then he threw the ring of Solomon, which he stole when Solomon he went to the bathroom, and he became look like Solomon. So he took the ring and he threw it in the ocean. Do you know how Solomon he got the ring back?
No.
Solomon, after he was kicked out from his palace by Shaitan because Shaitan looked like him now, and he kicked him out, and he started effing his wives. Solomon he started working as a putter in the port. So there's a guy, he bought some fish. Solomon he said to him, "Sir, can I carry the fish for you and you will give me 2 fish in return as a wages?" The guy said, "Sure." So he carried the fish all the way with him to his home, and then the guy he gave him 2 fish as he promised. Solomon went home, he opened the fish, brother, he found the ring inside the fish, and then he became a king again. What do you think about the story?
Sounds miraculous, almost.
I know, so you must be a very proud Muslim.
I am.
Okay.
Oh, Allahu Akbar. Can
Remember,
I ask one question?
remember, you did laugh at Muhammad many times during our conversation.
I did not laugh at him. No,
No, you
but
did,
yeah.
because when you laugh at the Quran, you are laughing at him.
No,
You did.
I beg to differ. Allah sees my intention. He sees. I'm only accountable to Allah.
Ah, okay, not to the Afrit. Okay, all right. You said you,
No.
you said you have a question for me. What is the question? Let me give you the answer before. Let me give you the answer before the answer the question. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he never lie. See, I answer all your questions. What do you want?
Okay, good.
This is what the Muslims do.
Okay, but it's a deep one though.
This is a deep one.
So yeah.
Are we going to talk about diving?
No, not this. No,
Yeah,
I
because
don't
there is a
do
verse in
diving.
the Quran about diving in the ocean to steal furniture and to steal jewelries. Can I show you the verse?
Is it Afrit? Is he on the loose?
Yeah, this is other Afrit. He's a diver. His specialty is to dive. Yeah,
Okay.
and he dive and he get jewelries and rubies for Prophet Solomon. This is why the Jews are rich. They have the Afrit. So what is your question? Go ahead before we finish today.
Yeah. Okay, and it's about the Trinity, right? So let's just get your belief before I yeah. Okay, so you believe in the Trinity, right? Yeah. Your mic is a bit low. I think.
My mic is low.
No, it's fine now. It's fine now. Okay. Okay. So you believe in Trinity. So Jesus, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit are God, right? One. So are they independent? Are they God independent of each other?
You see the word independent, not independent. This is a human being trying to be smart, supposedly. What independent mean? Explain to me what that mean.
Not relying on the other.
How one
To,
God can we use that term independent if he is one God anyway?
yeah, I mean, yeah, I
Being
think we
one,
can within it.
being one already, being one already, it's mean this God is independent from anything. So we cannot say this as if we are dividing them. We cannot divide. One God is one God. So are you saying can God be independent from other God? We don't have two gods. We have one God. So the logic is awkward and broken. Like if
Okay,
I if I say to you now, is your soul independent from your flesh? Is it?
yeah.
No, it's not. Because your life given the life given into the flesh is by when you receive the soul. So both together is you. The flesh
Uh,
will not be given life if there is no soul. And the soul will not be able to be seen without the flesh. So the
but my
soul give life to the flesh, the flesh give visual of existence to the soul. So Jesus is the visible image of the invisible God. So your flesh is the visible image of the invisible soul. And you are
sure.
there's no independent here from other things. All of you is dependent in your existence to God. But in the case of God, the story is different because the soul, the spirit, the Father, the Son still is one God. So when somebody tries to play the game saying, are they dependent, independent? This is silly because does not go to God. This is why when Jesus command, is he commanding because he is the Father, or because Jesus says everything I have given to me from the Father? So the Christian believe that Jesus is born from the Father. What does that mean? He is the Word. The Word became a flesh. So the Word of God is God. The act of God is God. The Spirit of God is God. So when Jesus came to this earth, he is the Word. He is the Word, the life and the act. All is God. All is one. So I cannot see the Father. The Bible says no one can see God the way he is and live. So God humbled himself so we can see him visually. Your soul
Hmm.
cannot be seen unless you have a flesh. The second your flesh is destroyed, communication is gone. You cannot talk to your soul. I cannot communicate with your soul. However, you is talking to me because you have a soul, not because you have a flesh. The flesh alone,
Yeah.
the tongue alone, is not going to talk. The second I take your life from you, your tongue is useless. So when a human being he try to be smart and try to explain God, I say any human being try to explain God is a fool, because God is God because nobody can explain him, not because I can. If I can explain how God can create me, that means I'm God. If I can explain how he can make the light become light by saying be light, a light was, that means I'm God. So how we explain God? We say he's almighty. By saying that, we mean we can't explain how his might is his might, how he can do things. Or what we know that he is almighty. That means nothing is impossible for him. So you are trying to explain the one who can, nothing is impossible for him by what is possible for you. Are you with me?
Yeah, I think one of the things it was a nice way of putting it. true though, but like how the flesh is a visualization of my soul. But as a Muslim, I also believe that my soul travels after I die, right, to Barzakh, right?
No, your soul. No,
And
no, no. You see, this is a lie. There's nowhere in the Quran that says that. This is another fiction stories. The Muslim they have fiction stories. According to, do the Quran speak that Allah will gather your bones together and will resurrect you with your soul? Yes. So you are going to be resurrected both together. Resurrection is reuniting the soul and the body, not the body alone. All right. So when we speak about God, and I want to focus here, either you believe that God is the God of the impossible, or you believe that God is the God of only what is possible. If you believe that He is God only of what is possible, then you can use your logic of what is possible and what is impossible. So you use your logic and then God doesn't exist. That will make you an atheist. If you believe that God is the God of impossible, which means nothing is impossible for Him, then your logic, all of it will be broken, because He is above any logic.
I do agree to some extent.
When the Muslim they say Allah is all-knowing, is that because this is impossible or possible?
Impossible.
It is impossible for me, it's possible for Him, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So the impossible for you, how you can explain it by what is possible for you? So you are using wrong material. It's like, I'm going to break diamond by glass. No, diamond will break the glass, not the opposite. So you cannot test diamond by glass, but glass can test diamond. So the Muslim logic is the awkward. They're trying to say how the Trinity can be logical when there's nothing is logical about God. Either we go by logic, and then we can say we can put God under the terms of logic, or we say there's no logic. So is it logical for Jesus to be born of a woman without father? No, it is not logical. People will laugh at you if you say that to the atheist. But because we believe that God, He is the God of what is impossible is possible for Him, then we are not laughing. So if I want to try to explain how God can be 3 and 1 by possibility of mathematics, that means I am a liar, hypocrite, especially if I'm a Muslim, because mathematics and science will be broken in a second when we see what is called miracle. How Jesus until now is alive, the Muslim they say it's a miracle, because no man can live for thousands and thousands of years. Anyone can live like that? No. All men is dead. The Quran says, كل نفس ذائقة الموت. Every soul will taste death. So how come Jesus is not? The Quran says, وما محمد إلا رسول قد خلت من قبله الرسل. Muhammad is nothing but a prophet. All prophets pass away before him, which contradiction for the story of Jesus, because Jesus, He did not pass away according to Muslims. So either we go with logic all the time, or we don't use the logic. Muslims are hypocrite. When they want, they are logical. Is it logical that Allah come down every third part of the night?
No, okay, sure. I do have to go, right. But I am happy with you saying that it is illogical. So I am happy with that answer.
No, I'm not saying it's illogical. It's all logical for the one who want to follow. No, you see, you're trying to play games. I said it's not logical. I said it's not logical that Jesus is born of a virgin based on science, based on the logic of science. I'm not saying, I said for me, it is logical because I believe God is above logic. It's called miracle. So it is not logical. The Muslims are hypocrite. They try to play game. Like there's a video of this guy, Lili Dawa. He said, God the Trinity does not make sense, because if God entered his creation, he can't be God. He said that. Then 10 days after, they asked him in a speaker corner, do God enter his creation when he come down to earth? He said, yes, he does. How he do that? Allahu Alam. But he is the one who said, if God enter his creation, he can't be God. So here you see the Muslim hypocrisy. The Trinity does not make sense, and they decide what God can be and what God cannot be. That is another form of hypocrisy, because the second you say God, it is not you who can tell him what he is, should be. He is what he is, as he say, and this is why the Muslims don't even question how Allah sit in the chair. The second you say to him how Allah sit in the chair, in the throne, they say with Allahu Alam, we can't ask. We can't ask. Why? Because he is our God. But when it's come to other God, they have a long tongue and big mouth. Like they make fun of the Hindus. The Hindus worship many gods. But who care about how many gods they have? We should care if their gods are true or not. If somebody believe in trillion God and they are true, and I believe in one God and there is false, that means he's lucky, he's happy, I fail. It's not about how many, it's about true or not. It's not about numbers. So the Muslim, he think, because he believe in one, he think he have God now. Well, the one who worships Shaitan, they have one God too. There's a temple in San Francisco, it's called the Temple of Satan. And they have one God, and they are monotheist. And they don't believe in Tawheed, because Tawheed is not monotheism. It's against Islam. But the one who worships Shaitan, Satan, they are we believe in one God. Does that mean they are true? I say false. They are not. So believing in a rat to be your God. Okay, he's one rat. Does that mean true? No. So saying that I am right because I believe in one God, it makes more sense, is the most stupid answer ever. If your God could not even prove that he exists, my God, he can. Even your book could not deny who is Jesus. So I don't need to debate with Muslim about the miracle of Jesus, because the Quran have tons of it. But I can argue with Muslims about the miracle of Muhammad, because the Quran say Muhammad have zero of it. Not a single verse in the Quran says Muhammad have miracles. Even the one they say about splitting the moon, the same chapter says Muhammad have no miracle. We refrain from sending miracles. We refrain, the Quran says in the same chapter. And the split of the moon, it says the moon is split, not I split the moon. Not Muhammad split the moon. So you see in your Quran, nowhere in the Quran says Muhammad have miracles. But in your Quran it says Jesus have an astonishing numbers. And that here, the point we can stand, if you are a Muslim who believe in that I do not need to prove to you that Jesus is a miracle himself, for his born of a virgin. I do not need to prove to you that Jesus have power over death and life, because the Quran says he resurrect people. So already you believe in that he is the resurrector. He is the one who can make the blind see. He is the one who can heal the leper. And all those, nobody have solution for them. No doctors, nobody can put some mud on the eyes of somebody and make him see. Nobody can command the one who cannot walk, say to him, carry your bed and walk. That is Jesus. So the one who is a miracle, you Muslim trying to make explanation of him, is just a fool idea, because he himself, nobody can explain him. How a man, he's just a man, yet he can walk in water, yet he can command the sky, yet he can command the sand and make the dead one alive. He's just a man, he's just a prophet. Then you will say to me, Allah gave him power. Well, he gave him power to create too? Yes. The Quran says he's a creator. He can create from the mother bird. What is left for this man? He's a creator. He's a resurrector. He's a healer. He's alive. Everybody die. And then they say to you, Jesus is just a man. So if your God gave Jesus the power, such a power, just to make us believe that he's a man, your God is a fool. He just made us believe that Jesus is God, because he is the creator. He is the resurrector. He is the healer. He is the one, even he will defeat Satan in the day of judgment. He is the one who will finish the plan of God in your religion. And yet you say to me he's a prophet. So all the logic of Muslims is against their own logic, because Muslims are a bunch of hypocrites. They have zero logic. The only logic they have is we are illogical Muslims who claim to have logic. This is the only logic you have.
Yeah, that was a long one, but but thank you for the. So
What, you are out of words?
no, I'm just. It just like seemed we are. You said you also. We have been talking for a long while, and you need to go or something. You needed to make it a short.
No, I have a
That's
feeling that
all.
I gave you a flat tire.
No, no. I'm having speaking. So.
All right, my
So
friend.
yeah.
All right. Well, when you decide, I have a feeling that you left Islam already. Actually, you made fun of the Quran at least 3 times. So I'm happy for you. Yes, you did.
Yeah.
You did. You did.
No.
You did.
I
You
know.
did. Guys, if you believe our friend here, what's your name, by the way?
Chisola.
Chizola? Okay. Our friend
Yeah.
Chizola, if you believe that you heard him laughing at Muhammad more than 3 times, give me one in the chat and let me know if you heard it. It's recorded. It's in YouTube. It's in Rumble. It's everywhere.
You're preaching to the choir, so they will be with you.
No. You see, we are Christians. We are not allowed to lie. Jesus forbid us even from taking. Yes, Jesus forbid us. Jesus forbid us even from taking an oath. You say yay.
Are you Jesus? Are you perfect? Are you without sin?
I'm not saying I'm perfect.
You can live.
But why I want to do it?
But you
I
can
will
lie.
not do. This is not about being perfect, my friend. What does have to do with perfect? So if I don't lie, I'm perfect? No.
Yeah, but you said that Jesus or the Bible says that I cannot lie, as that you are unable to lie, but that's not true.
No. This is not about. This is not. You see, you have a logic of Zach and Nag. So if when the Bible speak about us as a being sinners, and yes, all of us we are sinners, which mean during our lifetime we go through stages, and we correct and we fix our life. So I can be a person who is obsessed with the money or women or anything. We go in a stage in our life. So in our life, we start without sin, even though we are born as babies, but still we have the nature of sin. What does that mean? That we will go and we'll be tempted and we will fail. And it's proven that every human being fail, except one person. And you mentioned the word perfect. That is Jesus. Jesus never commits sin. Why? For he is God. I am not perfect. But that does not mean I can lie to you just to make myself a winner. I will not do that, because that will destroy everything I just said. I am trying to say to you, if you follow Jesus, you will be a better person. And then in order just to win an argument, I lie and I say you laugh at Muhammad. No, I said that because we have recording. I advise you to go and listen to the recording in YouTube or Rumble after you finish, and take your time. And you come back to me if you want next time and tell me, no, I did not. And you can play the audio for me. Deal?
Sure.
Get me busted.
No.
All right.
I'm confident. So.
Okay, you are confident. I am very confident because I have you recorded.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd love to see how I laughed at the Quran and at Muhammad.
You did.
And then I will explain why I left.
You will explain. So now you are confessing your sin again. You did laugh.
I didn't. I never tried to hide my laughter.
No, you did. You did laugh, and you did say. You said even stupid. You said this is stupid. You said this is stupid.
I did laugh.
Yeah.
No, I did not. No.
Yeah.
See?
Okay.
I did not say it was stupid. I said it was funny.
All right, guys. I want any one of you have time. if you can cut the video, make it short for us. Next time, if he join us, we can play it for him in order to like look all over the video. If somebody can do that, make it small pieces so we can play it to our friend here, so he can maybe, I don't know, Muhammad, he used to forget what he just said. Maybe you are doing the same. Maybe you don't mean to lie, but you forgot what you said. It's okay, you know. That's all right.
Sorry, there was a Discord glitch, I guess, so I could not hear.
Yeah, I'm saying maybe you forgot what you just said because you have dementia, but no problem. Afrit will bring it back, you know.
Yeah, sure.
All right, take care, my friend.
Yeah, you
Thank
too.
you for joining. Thank you. All right, guys, in the Discord, thank you all for being here. I'm not going to stay longer. It's getting very late for me. And as you see, you know, Muslims always are Muslims. They laugh at Muhammad. We make them laugh at Muhammad. And I have to say, you cannot make a Muslim laugh at Muhammad if you tell him, you know, like the truth right away. You have to trick him. So you have to say, my cousin, he did this, he laughed. He said, your cousin is stupid. If you say to him, Muhammad did that, he will say, so what? If you say, my cousin, he says, stupid. See, it's a Muslim. This is the Muslim way of defense of identity. They don't defense really the truth. They believe Islam is identity for them. So the second you say Islam, he think you're insulting him. Okay, so he want to now take defense. So he lie. He think he can protect a lie by other lie. Never work. It make it even more horrible. Right? It doesn't work. It doesn't matter how long you try to cover a lie by a lie, that will make it even more ugly and more stupid. The truth is the only thing can save you. And this is why I'm very truthful with Muslims. Otherwise, Muslims, they will make mockery of me for lying. And you know, the funny is, I show the reference, I show the proof, and then they say he's lying. I mean, I show it to them. They are in denial. The benefit of the holy urine of the Prophet. If I say, if the Christian believe, listen to this. The Christian is the one who worship Jesus, but you will never see Christians saying something stupid like this. This is Islam. The benefit of drinking the blessed urine of our holy Prophet. Who is the one who worship a man? And this man is awkward, weird, stupid, filthy, trashy, junky. I mean, name one thing ugly in this earth is not him. And yet they drink his piss. They fight over his boogers. They fight over his underwear water from the laundry. Aisha, she said, she never entered the bathroom and found the shit of Muhammad. Why? She asked Muhammad, how come when I enter after you, I don't see shit and it smells so good? He said to her, oh Aisha, don't you know that the earth swallow the feces of the Prophet? The earth swallow the feces of the Prophet? The earth could not resist. By the way, I never had feces anywhere. You cannot find it. Once I was chased by the FBI. I was wanted by the FBI of China and Japan and in New Zealand and Zimbabwe and Brazil. So they were looking for me. They said, okay, we could not find him. Maybe he is wearing the hat. Because I have a hat, by the way. You wear it, nobody can see you. It's a true story. But they said, but we have a DNA. What if we chase his shit? Guess what? They could not find any. Because I'm a prophet. Anytime I do shit, The earth opened her mouth immediately. FBI, they come, they bring their dogs, they sniff, they smell musk. The dog, even his sleep, like, oh, so comfortable, you know. I don't, oh, hey, dog, what happened to you? He says, the prophet was here. It's amazing, you are a prophet, your shit is holy. No wonder they say holy shit. Your piss is holy. If you drink the piss of the prophet, no hellfire can burn you, brother. It's the shield. Look, it says in the front of you, it is the shield of hellfire. And you are telling me this is not a prophet of God? You can go in the volcano. If you drink, where is Indonesian Muslims? Drink one drop of the shit of Muhammad and walk into the volcano in Indonesia. Brother, you will burn the volcano, but the volcano cannot burn you. If you don't believe me, I have a witness. His name is Bernie Sanders. This is Islam. And yet they come and speak about logic. What a bunch of dummies. They believe that shit is yummy. I hope we have a good time. So I want to say to all of you, thank you. Don't forget to give us a like, please, if you like it. If you don't like it, give it a dislike. I mean, do something at least. Like, dislike, do something. Move your hand, move it, you know. Dislike, give me dislike. I like a dislike. I'm an Arab. We are awkward people. So give us dislike, if you don't mind. Because if we say to you, give us like, you think we are, you know, commanding you or bribing you. Give us dislike, okay? Just do something. You are good in the chat. What about leaving comment later and tell us what you think about this conversation and what you learned? And I hope we learned something good. And always remember that only God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the crusade. May the Lord bless you. And until we see you soon again. In His name, we are victorious. Take care.